It's a picture of Toots, and he's at a Dunkin' Donuts.
Wow, okay.
He's holding a coffee with 2 Dunkin' Rewards cards. That's to reflect on our conversation about my status.
Uh-huh.
He's wearing a Mark Sanchez Jets jersey. That's to reflect on our conversation about the Jets quarterback, who's now, well, he's potentially going to be a felon. And then speaking of felons, he's got a Jets-themed hat on, except it says Diddy on the top. Because remember, we were talking about Diddy. Now, I don't know if Toots is running around wearing a Diddy cap or if it's just to illustrate the topics of yesterday's show. But, I mean, right there in this image, you go, does this look like a show that you'd be interested in listening to?
Absolutely.
You would, right?
He's on it, man.
Yeah, but that cap seems problematic.
Are you Toots or Tony?
Both.
Yeah. And that is a little problematic. Imagine walking into a Dunkin' Donuts with a Mark Sanchez jersey and a Diddy hat on.
Yeah.
Being like, these are my guys.
Like, I really know where you stand.
Right now.
Especially if it was a cat.
Right, and it's a cat.
It's like, what the hell
What is going on? But based on today's news, I took out my Sanchez jersey and my Diddy hat because I wanted everybody to know whose side I'm on.
Topics of the day.
And these are the and then you go, are you a fan of those guys? Those guys are kind of terrible people. And the cat would say, no, I'm a fan of topics. I just wore these because these are the discussion points I'd like to hit. So going forward, maybe that is how we recap the shows. Instead of doing it audibly or instead of doing it in writing, we just get an AI image and try to get Mr. Toots involved with as many of the topics that we covered as humanly possible.
I think it's brilliant.
You do?
I do.
Wow.
You have an incredible agent, by the way.
I don't know if that's technically a traditional duty of an agent, but I mean, he is an incredible agent.
He's forward-thinking.
He is forward-thinking. Now, I am a little concerned that when negotiations come up again, he's going to point out all the AI images, look at what the show's been doing. And they're going to, you know what I mean? And they're going to go Tony, these are just your AI images.
Yeah.
This isn't. And he's like, no, look at all the images associated with the show. And they go, why are they all of the cat? And he go, well, that's not just the cat. It's Mr. Toots is his name. It's what Tony would say. And then all of a sudden I'd realize, wait a minute. Who is this a negotiation for? Because I know you're trying to get Toots to acquire your services. You're trying to acquire Toots as a client. So
woo him in.
Woo him.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine not being wooed by these
If
photos.
Toots saw that, he'd be like, oh, I'm in.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Toots is like the mascot of the show.
He'd love that.
Right. And I'd look at the contract, and it'd be a history-making contract, because it'd be the first time the mascot of the show is paid more than the host or any of the staff of the show.
And you're like, this is a cat making more than me.
Right, all the money. And then McClure would say, there's no budget in the channel. We had to get rid of Bob Kelly.
For Toots.
For Toots as a mascot, because you guys needed a mascot so bad.
Does Tony do this for the other clients?
No, they're on hold. He doesn't even know what they're doing.
Does it make you feel special?
It makes me feel very special. Yeah, and justified. I think it's justified.
I think so too.
Okay, good. Good. Yeah. I'll tell you, I did learn something yesterday. Because I feel like for as long as time has been time, the government has shut down. You know what I mean? Like when you're younger and you hear about it happening for the first time, you're like, oh, this is serious. And then you realize every 8 to 9 months, there's a government shutdown. It's kind of like, I feel the same way about government shutdowns as I do when the little thing pops up on your cable provider that says you will no longer get NBC unless you call right now or you hashtag NBC on whatever television cable provider you've got. And then right before the deadline, they go, good news. We figured out a deal with NBC. And I go, okay, well, I guess the panic wasn't necessary. But I feel like that happens a few times every year. You're at risk of a channel being lost on your cable provider, and then at the very last, and the cable provider tries to rah-rah people and everything. But if you just kind of sit in the cut, by the time you get to the last minute, they'll re-up. And I feel like that happens. That's like these government shutdowns. They go oh, the government shut down, they're blah, blah. And then after, a week or something, probably less, all right, we'll reopen for business and we'll just keep on the conversation that brought us to the shutdown to begin with. But what I didn't know, because I just figured it was those, dopes in Congress and stuff that don't show up to work half the time anyway. Sometimes they go they're running for re-election, and they go, I mean, I showed up to 70% of the votes. That's very good. I go, no, 100% of the votes. You should be there 100% of the time. You get summer vacation, for God's sake. The government, summer vacation. What even is that? Well, we need 2 weeks off. For what?
I got to avoid voting on Epstein.
That's what I mean. A vacation from what?
Oh, another vacation.
We need a vacation. You know what? Early summer vacation. Why? You haven't earned it. Everything's terrible. What are you talking about?
Yeah, get to fucking work.
Get to work. You should have lost summer vacation. You know how, like, in school, when you have too many snow days, summer vacation starts later?
Yeah.
I feel like we've been having nothing but snow days with our representatives. But what I didn't know is I thought it was all those jamokes just taking a couple days for themselves, you know? I didn't know until yesterday. They're like, it's all the jamokes and also air traffic controllers. And I go, what? They go, yeah. When the government shuts down, this is what it says. Air traffic controllers also are government employees, so they are shut down, but they're essential workers, so they're expected to work for free. And you go, what? And apparently it's just a thing. Like, air traffic controllers, kind of like when the government shuts down, they go to work for no pay. And you're like, of all people that you should make sure are living comfortably, did you not see Breaking Bad? Remember that dude? When Walter White helped his daughter die? It made that those two planes collided because he wasn't focused. That little teddy bear landed in Walter White's pool. We spent the whole season trying to figure out what the deal with that teddy bear was. It was that. I mean, if anybody should be making good money, it's air traffic control people. I think about air traffic controllers every single time the plane lands. God, I hope they're on the ball today. You know?
Hope they show up to work.
I hope they show up to work, because we were talking at the end of yesterday's show about how there's these apocalyptic images of the Burbank airport, and there's just no planes because there's no air traffic controllers, because everybody decided to use their, PTO and vacation days and sick days all at the same time. And then you find out that's happening in Nashville too. That in Nashville, all the air traffic controllers are like, well, I'm not going to work for free. And by the way, I put absolutely 0% of the blame on any of the air traffic controllers. If they're like, hey, you have this job that everybody depends on you for, they're bickering in the government. They're bickering about stuff. So you have to work for free now. I go, no, absolutely not. It's like the definition of shit rolls downhill, but not onto the air traffic controllers. They're needed. On the idea, well, you guys are essential workers, so you should work for free. I don't understand that at all. How did that sentence doesn't even make sense. It's like they don't understand the definition of words.
At least they get back pay, it says.
Right. Yeah, they're not working for free.
Yeah, but a lot of people are living check to check.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back pay is fucked for a lot of people.
But then you hit the jackpot, like if they finally come back. And look at all this money.
Look at all this money. I better spend it right now. Yeah. Back pay doesn't work. You know why? Because you're broke, and then you think you have extra free money.
Right.
It
yeah,
never
for free.
It never works. A lot of people are living check to check. You know, like if you're paying rent, it's fucked for a lot of people. You can't tell your landlord,
jackpot, like
I got to get my back pay.
I got to wait for
money. Look at all this money. I better spend it right now. If it's back pay, how about this? Doesn't work. You know why? Sick pay instead of back pay. You're broke, like the back pay that I get. You have extra free money. I'll get back pay, sick pay. It never works. You know, because it is like if you're paying rent, you can't tell your landlord, I got to get my back pay. I got to wait for back pay. Like if it's back pay, how about this? I'll take sick pay instead of back pay.
Yeah.
How about that? Like the back pay that I get, I'll get back pay, sick pay. You know, because it is like the idea of, hey, we have all the money. You have to wait for yours. It's insane.
Well, they're essential.
What is it? That's not what that means.
We bang our pots and pans at 7 o'clock tonight.
I will be banging them. I still do that. We still do that, right?
You do?
Every night.
Good for you.
Every night I bang my pots and pans. Because I'm still happy about the essential workers. They're still doing a great job.
I appreciate them.
I really do appreciate them. So I bang my pots and pans every day. And the children are like, what are you doing? I go, well, it's for the essential workers.
Your dad's nuts.
No, he's happy about the essential workers. But all the workers are back in. Well, he's really happy specifically about the essential ones. They have to get back paid when the government shuts down. Like essential workers, there should be like a pot full of money, so you make sure that there's still money. And you mean I don't know. They can't do payroll when the government shut down?
Crazy.
Like hire an outside body then to do payroll. I bet none of the people who show up on the Hill are hurting.
No.
They're not sitting there going like, oh, if the government shut down for a week, I need this money now because I got bills.
Well, they're good with that insider trading.
Oh, I forgot about that. So they're good. They'll just cash in some dividends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they'll go to the air traffic controllers. Why don't you guys just cash in a couple of dividends to tide you over? We don't have dividends. We're air traffic controllers. You know, we don't get to hobnob and have people invest in us for our re-election campaigns. We don't get to do
Download
that.
the Pelosi stock tracker.
Right. Do that. I mean, it's just everything's out of whack. Why? These are the people you need to keep happy. Air traffic controllers. People fly so much these days. So much. And is Sean from The Real World saying anything about this?
No.
What's he talking about? Flying to Mars? Either talk about The Real World or talk about these air traffic controllers.
Sean Duffy.
Oh, is he talking?
I mean, I saw that Trump yesterday said that some furloughed workers might not get back pay.
Why? Also, you know.
Oh, okay.
What? What? Did I miss something? Is it more justifiable? Duffy delivers. Oh, guys, don't worry. The air traffic controllers that took off, they're going to feel like total idiots. Because guess what? The air traffic controllers, thanks to Sean from The Real World, they may be not getting paid this week, but they are getting a pizza party.
That's what they do here before they say no raises.
I know. And guess what? It's the lowest morale pizza party I've ever seen in my life.
It's sad.
It's sad because people are going like this. I guess I'll eat the pizza because you don't want to eat the pizza.
You don't.
Because you want to be like, this isn't. I don't feel good about this. Like you don't want to eat the pizza because you don't want to say I approve of this, of what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm okay with what you're doing because I know that you're going to fuck me over and then you're going to go, well, all the pizza was gone, so the employees must be happy. But the answer is no, we're hungry. We're not happy because you go like this. I mean, I got to eat. And I don't want to have to spend a whole bunch of money on pizza. Even if it's $1 slice, every little bit helps. So I guess I'll eat the pizza, but I know that they're going to take this to mean it's okay that we're getting pizza instead of money, and I would rather have the money.
Yeah.
But Sean from The Real World is like, I also feel like that's a very out of touch
Pizza?
move.
Everybody loves pizza.
Yeah, but that's like what you do. It feels condescending.
Hey,
Well, it's like
guys.
You got to give them something.
Right, but that's what I got in 5th grade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you guys all do your homework all year long, at the end of the year, there's a pizza party.
No, that's what you get if you do a good brain teaser for a stall cast.
The Stallcast
That's
brain
what you get.
teaser, and that's what it should be.
Yes.
If you get your brain teaser and Stallcast, we'll give your department a pizza party.
There you go.
Then it's like,
That
yeah,
seems fair.
yeah, we're the shit.
Yes.
But if it's like a week before raise time and it's like, good news, everybody, pizza party.
Oh,
You go, oh,
I know
no.
what this means. I know what
No.
this means.
Because you go like this, and then you'll sit in your meeting, and you'll go, how do you expect us to feel appreciated? And they go, well, we did have that pizza Friday. And they do it on a Friday, too, because you're like, I was going home early on Friday. My plan was to go home early.
Gonna make lunch.
What are you bringing you're not bringing the pizzas in until 3 p.m.? 3 p.m. is when the pizza party's happening.
You're right. It is always late.
Of course it's always late. 3 p.m.
That's by design.
Right. Already took my lunch break. 3 p.m.?
Well, we've got you the pizza
We did get you that pizza on 3 p.m. on Friday.
and a hat.
Yeah, and I'll tell you now, come Christmas, there are new mugs being printed. So
So you got that to look for.
so it's not like, you do have to factor it all in. So I wouldn't be too glum.
And at
They are
the pizza
plastic.
party, they would give you a step and repeat. You can take your picture in front
You
of
could,
it.
yeah,
With your pizza?
With your pizza.
with your pizza.
That's what you get. You're
Well-
welcome.
Why does the step and repeat say this thing we celebrated 2 weeks ago? Well, it's not a new step and repeat, but it's a step and repeat.
You can put it up on your gram.
We'll have, you know what we're doing? We're getting accessories like it's a bar mitzvah.
Balloons on the floor.
Yeah. We're gonna get funny glasses, and there's gonna be a sign, and the sign says, "Can you believe this guy?" And there's an arrow pointing.
Oh, they're gonna have props.
Yeah. So you can take your picture with that.
Big purple feather.
With a photographer? No. You just use your phone.
Bring your iPhone.
You bring your iPhone. You get your friend to take it.
Well, good lighting.
Don't eat the feathers because you might throw up by mistake.
Sometimes you don't have enough time.
Yeah. Don't panic when you get there. Think about what you're going to do before you do it. And some people will think it's funny, and other people will be confused and grossed out.
Could have been Barney.
That's right. Well, I know now. So Sean from Real World is bringing.
Hey, he brought Newark some pizza. Oh, and in New Jersey, you probably picked the worst place.
Of course he did, because also people in New Jersey are people in New Jersey are convinced that New Jersey has the best pizza.
I mean, they have some of the best pizza.
Well, sure. Well, that's the debate in the tri-state area. Yeah. New York, Connecticut,
I don't know why
and New
we
Jersey.
can't all just get along.
No, they all want to have the best. They're putting up street signs on the highway in Connecticut.
I know. Fucking with New York.
Yeah.
No, New Jersey's got some of the best pizza.
Sure.
Absolutely. You think Sean went to one of the best places?
No. He probably went to like a
Domino's.
Little Caesars.
Domino's.
You're like, what? There's a great place down the street. Yeah. It's
Well, it was
expensive.
2 for $10.
Yeah. No, I got the Little Caesars. If you go in and pick up, it's only $5 a pie. So. Oh, where'd you get it from? I mean, it was Little Caesars. It was pizza. Wow.
Yeah. So everybody's happy in Newark.
How much? Okay, so
It didn't. The article I read didn't say wasn't very specific about the pizza.
what about the toppings?
It was more about the shutdown.
the shutdown, but there is a pizza element to the shutdown.
Oh, he didn't get toppings. I bet he didn't get any crushed red pepper.
No. You know what he said? Well, most people just like cheese.
Yeah, people love cheese.
Because he likes cheese.
And I'd be like, where's the grated Parmesan?
No, they don't have that at Little Caesars.
How about some sides? Some wangs.
Somewhat, yeah.
There's some garlic knots.
I love garlic knots.
And just 2 liters on 2 liters on 2 liters.
Yeah, take as much as you want.
Right. Don't worry.
No, it was enough for one slice for everyone.
It
Get
was.
your own water.
It was. And then they opened the box and they said, these are cut into half slices. No, that's the regular slice. You cut these into half slices. This is for a children's birthday party. Yes, Transportation Secretary Sean from the Real World warned that the country's air traffic control system is being harmed by the ongoing government shutdown. I mean, of which Sean Duffy is a high-ranking member of the government that is shut down. During a visit to...
You guys hear about what this government's doing?
Oh, this government. If they would just agree with us 1,000%, they wouldn't be shut down. During a visit to Newark's airport in which he delivered pizzas to air traffic controllers. They're not just now thinking about the airspace. Sean from the Real World said of air traffic controllers who are not paid during a shutdown. They're thinking about, am I going to get a paycheck? Well, they're not thinking about that. They're not getting one. I mean, this is insane.
I mean, it's probably all they're thinking about.
Well, they're thinking about 2 things.
How am I going to afford beef?
They're thinking, what am I going to do since I'm not getting paid this week? And, how great is Sean from the Real World? He brought me a slice of pizza.
Can I take some of this pizza home to feed my kids?
No. This is for here only.
No, we have 1 per worker.
Yeah. You mean 1? Like, can I take 2 half slices? No, those are regular slices. I don't think they are. Yes, they are. Everybody knows. How many slices does a pie have?
8?
16 is the answer. Everybody knows every pie has 16 slices. Let's go to Ray in Georgia. What's up, Ray?
Hey, I got a better idea. I worked for a company one time as appreciation. They gave us a $25 gift card. I can't remember where it was for, but then they taxed us on it and took it out of our paycheck the next paycheck.
So you had to pay tax on the 25, which came out of the paycheck.
Right, and then they charged us the $25 out of our paychecks on the following pay period.
What?
So we paid for our own gift cards and we got taxed on it.
It's insane. It's insane what people will do and think, because they think people are stupid. And you're just sitting there and it's like, why do the people in charge think that we're stupid? They think that we're children.
There's just no shame.
None. They go, and they're not, And you go, they're literally not going, these are fellow human beings. These are human beings just like me. We're in different positions. I'm in a position that maybe I can make their life a little bit better. Let me actually try to do that. No, they go, these are workers. This is the working class. You know, these are not critical thinkers like me. Let me just appeal to them on the simplest of terms. Everybody pipe down. Enjoy your pizza. Here's a $25 gift card for TJ Maxx. Go buy yourself an outfit.
By the way, that's taxed.
And that will be taxed, and it will come out of your paycheck.
Oh, what a fuck you.
And where does the tax go? Well, it goes to the government. You mean the government that shut down, which is the reason why I'm not getting a paycheck? Look, did you try the pizza? Did you try the pizza?
And by the way, AI is going to take your job in a year anyway,
Right.
so be happy you have one now.
You couldn't go to like a nice restaurant, like that costs like, oh, this is a pricey place. Like knowing like I'm going to put out a spread that costs a lot of money. I mean, Sean Duffy does well. Bring it out of your pocket.
Yeah.
How many air traffic controllers are there in Newark? At this point, what, 7?
At least.
Right.
I mean, at most.
At most. You can't go to a nice Italian place?
Go to a Ponderosa.
A nice Ponderosa. What about
Real fine dining establishment.
Vesuvio's? People love Vesuvio's. When the power goes out and they cook over the fire, Uncle June starts singing. Go to Vesuvio's.
The words that start with V remind people of vaginas. They don't like that.
Nobody likes that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Artie's thinking of rebranding.
That's right. That's a good point. Artie's pretty smart about that stuff too. Artie's a hell of a businessman.
Yeah, he did 2 years at community college.
Yes, he did.
That associates in business.
Yes, he did.
He knows.
I mean, he should probably stop flirting with the hostesses.
Well, they happen to be very attractive young women.
Yeah, but then he gets mad at mafia guys. Yeah, but go to Vesuvio's. Get a nice spread from Vesuvio's. A nice veal parm. You know what I mean? Something like that where it's like, oh, you know, at least they went to a nice place. Not like, oh, this is what they do to make children stop talking. That's what they do. That's what pizza parties are for. So that the children quiet down for 20 minutes. Maybe if I put pizzas in front of them, they'll stop bothering me. You know? We also have pitchers of fruit punch for all you essential workers. Says Sean from the real world, speaking at Newark Liberty International Airport, visited with air traffic controllers prior to speaking with the press. Oh, hey, are you happy about this? No, Sean. Oh, okay, I'll go tell the press. The transportation secretary said the shutdown has increased stress on controllers, and he knows that from talking to them. That's not something you could just assume. Who are already working with outdated equipment, and he blamed, oh, okay, I want to know who's at fault. Okay, good. He blamed Democrats for the stalemate. Okay. All right, good. Well, now we know. It's these Democrats. He said, we had all these great ideas, and the Democrats said we'd like to do something different, and then we shut down the government. So, obviously, this one's on the Dems. Dan in Maryland. What's up, Dan?
Yeah, so I was going to explain a little bit about why people can't get paid during a shutdown, and it's nothing to do with not having payroll. It's literally like the government has to pass a budget, which is a law that they pass, that says there is this bucket of money to pay you people these things. And so until they pass that budget, they literally think to themselves, we have no money allocated to pay you, so we can't legally pay you any money. So everything's just on hold. And all the essential workers are just working under the IOU of when we pass a budget, we will tell you we have money, and then we will give you that money.
Which is crazy. I wish there were actual, this is why nothing ever happens, because there are no penalties. You know, when you're, in adult life, in government life, the higher you get up, there are literally zero penalties. A government shutdown should be, no, it's literally a free-for-all. Everything is shut down. If nobody's getting paid, nobody has to work, and everybody gets to do literally whatever they want. You know how quickly they would figure out a solution if they were like, no, it's the purge. If the government shuts down, it becomes the purge. They would figure out pretty quick what's the best way to solve this. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, maybe they should start taking out the furniture from the air traffic control place. Okay, you don't want to pay us? The couch comes out. And
Yeah. Yeah, good. We're taking this home then. I'm taking the couch.
I need a new couch.
Right. Yeah, they should be like, hey, how about this? I refuse to work on an IOU.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what they're doing. And I think it's good, right? Because, if the air traffic controllers don't show up, Now Burbank and Nashville, they're not showing up. It's a huge hit on the economy if people can't fly. Like if the airport's just shut down for a day, that's crazy. Do you know how much business is dependent on people flying back and forth? I mean, there are people who fly back and forth to work every day. Like there are those that like the airplane is their commute. So this idea that if the government shuts down, it actually slows things down might actually be a penalty for people shutting down.
Take a train.
The Amtrak is a government thing.
Amtrak?
Isn't it?
I don't think so.
Well, trains are government.
Troy, you know about the choo-choos.
Aren't trains government operated?
I mean, I only know about the Strasbourg Railroad. I don't know
I don't think that's going to help you. Strasbourg Railroad doesn't cover the amount of ground. Yeah, Amtrak is run by the government.
I had no idea.
I didn't either.
Really?
Yeah.
I just thought it was a company.
Happened again, didn't it? Isn't that a wild thing?
What?
Crazy.
I was right.
I know. I don't learn my lesson.
I know, it's crazy, right? You go, no.
I would never think that
I would have bet on that.
Amtrak.
I would not. I'd be like, they're a private company.
I wish I had taken some money. I would have gotten some of my halftime money back.
What else is government?
What is government?
By the way, taking Amtrak isn't cheap.
No.
Sometimes it's very expensive.
That's really not. Taking a Metro North to work isn't cheap. It'd be like, you know what? I'm going to save on all this parking and tolls. I'm going to take the train to work. Okay, cool. $23 for a round trip. What?
Yeah.
Should be like $7. Look how many people are on this train. This train is packed. You can't tell me this train can run on $7 a person? No, we need $23. And then they're like, well, we're going to put tolls on the highways to fund the subways, but then also raise the subway prices. Oh, okay. That makes perfect sense.
Just take an Uber like Jeezy.
That's true.
That's a good
He
point.
figured it out.
He did.
And then you go, I have huge problems with this. And they go, help yourself to a slice of pizza. All right.
While you mull it over.
All right, deal, fine. I'll take the pizza, I suppose. A pizza party. There's nothing more condescending to an adult than a pizza party.
I'm trying to think of something else that would be.
Nothing is. It is the most condescending thing that you can do to an adult is to show up with a pizza. There it is. See, that's what they did. That's what Michael did for the warehouse.
Yeah.
What if we give them a pizza party? Because it really is. Like, I can come up with $70. I'll go $70 out of pocket, and we'll get them all to shut up about improving their lives in a way where they can actually sustain. Well, honey, no. We are still barely living check to check. We're not getting out of debt anytime soon. But I had pizza in the afternoon with Patrice O'Neill. He was in the first season of The Office.
Unfortunately, couldn't keep going.
Well, no, he ruffled too many feathers, and they gave a lot of his lines to Craig Robinson. But that was really the beauty of Patrice, wasn't it? Didn't it help his legacy?
Yes.
The fact that he could have had a recurring role on The Office and also Terry Crews's role on Everybody Hates Chris. Mm-hmm. But he just pissed everybody off.
Who was it? Chris Rock that said that?
Chris Rock literally looked at him in the face and said, the dad on Everybody Hates Chris was your role. And I'm sure he regretted it, but also, legacy being legacy.
Yeah, he was his own guy.
Nobody. He's the least of a sellout that's ever existed. Mm-hmm. Ever. Michael in Denver. What's up, Michael?
Hey, guys. So I'm actually at Denver International right now.
Are you in the tunnels? Are you in the Illuminati tunnels, or are you above ground?
I'm above ground.
Okay.
I was almost there.
Okay.
I almost had to go the whole way on the train.
Oh, gotcha.
But Denver had over 150 flights delayed over 2.5 hours yesterday.
What? I mean, we can't figure out airplanes?
Air traffic controllers.
Because of the air traffic controllers.
Covers the entire Midwest.
And it's not the air traffic controllers' fault. They should be doing this. They should be, like, exercising the fact that they have power. Because, nothing says we don't think you have power more than Sean from The Real World showing up with pepperoni.
Exactly. And TSA was all there, too, working for free, trying to get through security. They're all grumpy. They're all pissed off that they have to be there for free.
Yeah, of course. They got bills to pay. And so you're at the airport right now?
I am at the airport, and Denver is still busy as hell.
Are you delayed?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Did you say hi to Blucifer on the way in?
Always. You got to salute. You got to do the sign of the upside down cross as you enter.
That's right, and throw up your pyramid.
Yep.
Well, good luck, Michael.
Thanks, guys. Have a
All
good
right.
day.
I wish they would make private more affordable. I'd start flying private. It's a little out
I
of
don't
range.
think you're there yet.
It's a little out of range right now. I thought about it, and then I saw on TikTok, there's a guy who owns a private jet company, and he says how much they cost.
Oh.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Way more than I'm ready to pay. I'm barely. I mean, more often than not, like I'll go bathroom. I'll go like seat next to the bathroom that is that like flight attendant seat.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have to upgrade to Comfort Plus.
You're her deadhead?
Yeah. So I guess I'm not private yet. Mike in Florida.
Hey, what's going on, liberal brand muffins? How are you?
What's up, bud?
I love that you guys just had the realization that Amtrak is one of the shittiest run, most expensive government programs. But you're still sitting here. You're still sitting here defending, like, oh, we should just give the Democrats another $1 trillion so that they can fuck up healthcare for everybody.
I mean, wait.
I don't know if one has
What
to do
show
with
are you
Netflix.
listening to? When did we've been on all morning? Nobody said we should give the Democrats $1 trillion. We should
Well,
stop.
you're kind of poking fun at Sean from the real world because he said it's the Democrats' fault, when it is in fact the Democrats'
We're
fault.
poking fun at Sean from the real world.
Because he's Sean from the real
Because
world.
number one, he's Sean from the real world, and number two, he thinks his solution is a pizza party.
It's just
Well,
fun.
I'll have you know that pizza parties do solve a lot of things, but also the government really does suck. And go ahead, Trav. Go ahead.
I said Mike must be an executive.
He is. Yeah, you're the
No, actually, pizza parties are great.
pizza parties rule. In case you guys didn't know,
Pizza parties are called the morale builder in today's.
it is. That's what happens. You're 100% right, Mike. Here's what happens: new management. That's like, oh, I have to change now because I'm management. Like when you have to go to the management seminar, which is, I mean, just the most like non-human thing anybody could ever do. But when you go to the management seminar, that's what they teach you. They teach you, like, you know, sometimes if you need a morale boost, you pull the emergency cord and you unleash the pizza party.
Cheese dough and sauce.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, I don't want to take you guys too behind the scenes, but in those seminars, there's actually in a lot of places there's a break glass in case of emergency morale, and like it just calls the pizzeria, and you're good to go. It's a good weapon to have.
It is.
So.
It is.
But in any event, this really is the Democrats' fault, and I know you're going to be surprised that I have that take. But
I know. I'm shocked. I'm just glad. Thank you, Mike, that we're figuring out that it is not politicians. It's just half of them. It's definitely not everybody involved.
It's the bad half.
It's the bad half. It's the half that we don't like. The other half is actually very good.
They're great.
They're awesome.
And they're on our side.
Yes, they are. You could tell because they say it. Jason in Florida?
Yeah, Mike's completely wrong. Pizza parties don't solve anything. Like you said, it is one of the most condescending things you can do to adults.
Yeah.
When I was in the Air Force and working on aircraft, every time they had to take our weekend from us and make us work 12-hour shifts, like our hand job commander would come in with pizza and then explain to us that's just what we had to do. And then you like go to the gym and work out, and those dickheads like, you just think you work as hard as we do. It's a whole fucking thing. But we always called it blood pizza.
That's what it is.
Blood pizza because they want to run our blood out of us so they can get these goddamn jets in the air.
And you're sitting there going like,
fuck
well,
off, Mike.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Jason. And you're stuck because you're like, I mean, I want to eat the pizza, but I know what comes with it.
I am hungry.
But I am hungry, and I don't want to have to buy pizza. Because then you start thinking, well, now I want pizza. So if I don't eat this pizza out of protest, I'm going to leave here and buy pizza, which feels dumb. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to come out of pocket for pizza if it's right here, but also the cost of this pizza is actually so much greater. You know what you do to boost morale? If you want to do it in a way where it's like this type of thing, 2 words: open bar. If you bring your employees to a spot where there's an open bar, that actually does work.
I would have a few.
But
yeah,
that really is opening up Pandora's box.
Well, it's costly.
I've seen that go wrong.
It's pricey, and also HR issues could come up, and also Mark Sanchez could catch a felony, and that's tough.
Because I've seen when they do that, it's like you have an open bar for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, it's full fucking throttle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because you got to get your money's worth in the.
I mean, I've seen it literally like, oh my God, this is scary. Like they're just double fisting and slamming them as fast as
the
they can.
line when there's 15 minutes left?
Give me 38 drinks.
You walk away like arms.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, yeah.
15 shots right now.
55 beers, 55 shots.
Yeah. But I mean, it is kind of what you have to do if you actually want to boost morale.
Alcohol?
Alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Because it doesn't feel condescending.
But it's not 90s. That's what.
Let's go to... I don't care. I already know. Yeah.
People are making recommendations that aren't 90s songs.
We'll get there. We will get there today, by the way. Today is a not a draft day, it's a tournament day. Dan in Maryland?
Yeah, you think Sean Duffy's showing up to work tomorrow with, I'm thinking McDonald's, trying to get the McMillion subs or maybe some Dunkin' Rewards points tomorrow morning?
That is true. Jim McClure did do this exact move, except with a McDonald's breakfast. And I saw your face when he suggested the breakfast instead of a raise. You knew what had happened.
You know what? Keep it.
Keep the breakfast. Right now, McClure's somewhere throwing a pizza box in the garbage.
God damn it.
Well, Sam let the cat out of the bag. Hey, Sam, you think you could help keep the troops in line for a change? X-nay on the E-to-pay, Artie pay. Mike in New York. What's up, Mike?
Hey, I got problems with both sides here. First,
Okay.
if the air traffic controllers wanted to leverage, they should shut down Baltimore to Richmond. And then on the
Yeah. I like
side,
that. I like that.
Instead of pizza parties, government's underplaying their hand because Applebee's and Chili's have party catering.
See, and that's where I would, if they said, that's the other thing. If they show up with pizzas, I go, you piece of shit. You know what I mean? When I say, you piece of shit, is that what you think of me? But if they were like, we're all going to Chili's, order whatever you want, I go, oh, this is a really nice gesture. This is really great.
Yeah, I could get behind that.
Yeah.
Because at least you're going somewhere.
You're going somewhere, you're sitting down. But you know what changes the vibe entirely? When you go like, you know what? I'll have 2 orders of boneless wings. And then whoever's in charge looks at you and gives you that look. It's like, oh my God.
You're not fucking be kidding me. Really?
You know what?
It's an extra $7.
And you know what you do? You look at the waiter. You know what? Separate checks. Separate. No. I saw that look. Separate checks.
I'll
Thank
pay
you.
for it.
I got this.
Do you want the $7? I have the cash.
Yeah. Because that's what'll happen. You know what? I'm gonna get. We're hanging, right? This is gonna be a long one, and I don't even. I want to be gluttonous. Give me 2 orders of boneless wings. You really need 2? Like the vibe is dead for the rest of the night. There's no recovering. None. It's gone. You blew it.
Like,
Are those-
I thought we were hanging.
Right. Are those both for you? Oh, you fuck.
Really?
You're not gonna eat all those, are you?
Okay.
All right, here. Here's the 7. Yeah. Here. Does that make you feel better? You can never just celebrate, you know? No. Or just, give us the paychecks when we've agreed upon getting the paychecks. Let's go to Donnie on Long Island. What's up, Donnie?
Yeah, I just heard on, the home of John Montone, 1010 Wins this morning, that Trump made an announcement that he is contemplating not paying the back pay for these people, that they're just shit out of luck.
I love it. Who told you? Scott Stanford on 1010 Wins?
No, well, I don't know. I just think of it as the former home of the classic John Montone.
That is the way to think of it.
Yes.
Thank you, Donnie. Is that true? Is Trump saying maybe nobody will get back
He said
pay?
to some.
To some.
But I it was so
no
vague.
back pay for
It was
some.
so vague that it's like
small American flags for others. Well, because he's coming from that business world where you play hardball in negotiations, and he thinks that if he says maybe people won't get back pay, then the people who are worried about their back pay will then go, oh, it's these goddamn Democrats. And then the Democrats will buckle because they're going to look bad. But I don't know. I don't feel like most people, I know Mike's dug in, but I don't think most people are that dug in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that most of the time, you go like, just give us our pay.
Yeah, just give us what you legally owe us because we're working.
That's right. There's going to be...
What?
They're doing free dessert here today?
Uh-huh.
All right. Everybody likes dessert, right?
Love a good dessert.
Well, pop downstairs later today.
Stick around till 3 o'clock.
Oh, no,
That's what time it's happening?
I don't know.
Yeah, of course it is. We have dessert at 4:45. And what to 4:40? Okay.
Oh, you know what it probably is? Remember those single-serving ice creams with a wooden spoon?
There's no spoons. No, the spoon's on the inside of the lid. It's actually in the lid. It's very convenient for you. Watch for splinters.
You can have vanilla, chocolate, or mixed.
Yeah. Do you like vanilla? Chocolate? Neither.
Oh.
Then I guess you'll hate vanilla and chocolate. Do you have strawberry? No, we have vanilla, chocolate, and chocolate.
What do you have for the show today?
Yeah, I think, well, look, dessert's good.
I mean, you're here till like 2 o'clock doing your show. You should grab some dessert.
Will there be dessert? Will it be here at 2?
I don't know. The email didn't specify a time.
Honey, I have to get a later train today.
Why's that?
I'm staying for dessert. You don't want to see the kids? Nope. Gotta get this free dessert.
I'd stick around if it was like Mickey bars.
Mickey bars would be great.
Yeah.
Fudgy the Whale?
Yeah. Novelty ice cream.
Love a fudgy.
Oh,
that'd be great.
If they just got like a dozen Fudgy the Whales.
Cookie Puss.
I mean, but here's what people don't know how to do. Nobody knows how to make it fun. They go like, because they're not fun people.
No.
Like they don't have any joy left because they sold their soul a long time ago. So there's no joy left in them. Here's what I would say if I were in charge. If they're like, we're going to do dessert for the employees. I go, you know what would make them excited? Put an ice cream truck outside the building and everything's free. And not a fancy ice cream truck. Not a deluxe ice cream truck. An actual regular ice cream truck.
One thing per person.
No one thing and no coupons, no nothing. Just people, maybe they show their company ID so none of these, nudniks who work on the other,
Yeah, they try to sneak in.
Oh, yeah, the bank employees that work on the other side of the building. Nothing for
NBC.
you. That's right, nothing for you guys. But you show your serious ID, you could whatever you want.
It would be nice to have Carvel, though, with like unlimited cookie.
But it wouldn't be unlimited. It would
cookie
be
crumbles.
It would be one Fudgy the Whale cake and everybody gets a sliver. You know that's what it would be. Why are you acting like it's a fantasy land?
It's melted already.
Of course it's half melted because they're idiots. They put it in the fridge instead of the freezer.
And Mike Buschetti blew out the candles so
Yes,
spit
there's
everywhere.
spit all over it.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Sam didn't want a piece.
I didn't have any
you
of
didn't
my
have a
own.
piece.
And then you guys asked me, why didn't you have any of the cake? And I said, because Mike blew out the candles and spit all over it. And you guys looked at me and you said, you know what, Sam? That's a damn good point.
Yeah. I was like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah. You guys said that's a damn good point with Fudgy the Whale in your beards.
Oh, yeah. I still had some.
Yeah, well,
Never.
it's a good point, but the cake's right here.
It was delicious.
I'm sure it was delicious.
You spit right out.
Yeah, imagine if there's an ice
I
cream
get a
truck outside.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, you get as much as you can go back for seconds if you want. Get that nice dairy bloat because you've had too many ice cream on a sticks.
10 ice cream sandwiches.
Oh, people would love it.
Ice cream sandwiches.
Love ice cream
A
sandwiches.
chipwich.
Love a chipwich.
A Choco Taco.
Choco Tacos.
They're gone.
Yeah, they
Not
are.
according
This is
to
outdated. Remember?
That's a graphic. Not according to this history book I'm looking at. It's simply a photo of a Choco Taco. And you're saying, no, it's not gone. I see it right there.
right there. I'm ordering it. That's the one I want.
Yeah. They are. Choco Tacos are unfortunately out of production.
I know.
I'd have them check to see if they had any WWE bars, like all the way in the back.
You get any? I don't care if there's a little freezer burn on it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
30-year freezer burn. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Like, imagine if they did that. That would be massive. That would be massive. But they never think to do that. They go, I'm going to get a half-melted Fudgy the Whale, and you're each going to get the smallest sliver. Because there's only one cake.
And people don't know how to act, though. They take these rocket pops and shove them up their rear ends.
What?
Is that what they do? What?
Where?
What ice cream parties do you go to?
No, this is here. This is not in Pennsylvania.
I know the people I work with.
No, Dennis Falcone isn't here anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I bet I can get this snow cone up there wide end first.
No, you can't. Oh, you want to
bet? You're like, it's 5:30. We just started.
Oh, and then there's some dork that gets the banana fudge pop.
Right. Right.
Like, bro, you're having fruit.
Do you guys just have a soft serve vanilla? Soft serve vanilla? Yeah.
All right.
No,
well, you'll be here later. You'll see what kind of dessert they have.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Scott in Indiana. What's up, Scott?
Travis does some wild shit with some popsicles. Anyways.
I know. He's sitting there. I mean, I would never even consider that. Travis is sitting there with. Plus, imagine how sticky his bung gets. You know what I mean?
I know.
Because you know it's
all
going
that hair, too.
Oh, God. I didn't even think about the hair. That's so gross.
I don't like grape.
It's got to pull it apart.
Oh, my gosh.
Imagine his poor wife.
Poor wife. She's like, you didn't do it again, did you? And he goes, there was an ice cream truck.
What was I supposed to do?
What was I supposed to do? They brought an ice cream truck.
Honey.
They had rocket pops.
Yeah, what do we think I'm going to do with them?
I'm a weak man.
I'm a weak man. Anyway, make me a cocktail.
Anyways, so Trump was alluding to the fact that if this shutdown goes longer, about the not paying other people back pay, is that it'll allow him to go ahead and fire anywhere from 250 to 500,000 non-essential federal employees. So that's what he was that was pertaining to.
Oh, I see. I see.
So, and it is a power move, being like, all right, keep it up, fuckheads. We're not going to go and fire 500,000 people.
Right. And look,
yeah.
Thank you, Scott. Sometimes it's effective to play hardball in business and everything, and you can always tell. I mean, that is a negotiation strategy. I've watched it play out, sometimes effectively, sometimes not effectively. But like. I mean, you can't. It's tough to do that when there are literally just people who work paycheck to paycheck, going like, "I'm not getting my paycheck." Could you just be a human being, just a little bit? Did you not get the pizza that Sean from The Real World dropped off?
Did you miss that? Oh, you called out sick that day.
That was your fault then. No pizza for the people who called out sick. Evan in New Jersey.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Terrific.
Okay, so to that man's comment about the shutdown and the money the people, the furloughed people will get, they're going to get their money. This is political theater. Jeffries was on last night. He turns around and he said Trump signed a law saying that people get their back pay. So Trump's going against his own law. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And like both sides of this thing need to stop the friggin' drama play out in front of the American public, treating us like a bunch of chess pins on a board.
That's
okay?
right. That's right.
These are real lives. These are real jobs. These are people who have to pay notes and all this kind of stuff, guys. And neither one is doing anything to help out your average Joe.
Well, that's not 100% true, because if there's one thing average Joe likes, it's pizza.
Well, count me in. Call me Joe then.
Thank you, Evan. And then I thought this would be the big news. But then I saw that we actually got, were you guys tuned in live? I'm assuming, I didn't check the ratings, but I'm assuming this was one of the biggest, most watched things ever. LeBron James made his second decision.
I was wrong.
It was not technically one of the options.
I thought it was going to be an Amazon thing. I was wrong.
You were totally off, Travis.
Yep.
It was not at all an Amazon thing. You thought this would be some cheap marketing ploy from Amazon. And you were way, way off.
Get me to buy another blender.
Right. No. And it wasn't. Prime Day or no Prime Day. It was not some cheap ploy. Do we have the video of the second decision being made?
LeBron's Twitter.
Or, just everywhere on Twitter. It looked, because, this was, you remember the first decision?
I do.
Was when he announced to Cleveland, I'm not coming back. I'm taking my talents to Miami. And they said, final decision? He said, yes. Final decision. Okay, here we go. The second decision.
Well, everyone's on pins and needles across the country. You ready to go, LeBron? Where's the powder? Left it at home.
Haha.
LeBron?
Could you pause for a moment? That was a little joke. It was going back to the original and the powder. You know, the powder goes
Loves
everywhere.
doing that before every game.
That's right.
Yeah.
And before delivering bad news to Cleveland.
Also, I immediately noticed the basketball hoop, and I was like, oh, I see what this is. That's their logo.
Yeah, I see it there. Oh.
Hot Dog knows that logo.
Oh, yeah, he does. Henny Potter. Okay, what's the decision going to be? Is he? You think he's retiring?
I think he's retiring.
Troy, you think he's taking his talents to another team?
I would say so.
Yeah. Mike, are you locked into this too? What do you think he's going to announce?
Perhaps a Taco Wednesday?
Whew, that would be massive.
Designated another day of the week for tacos?
That would be equally massive. Wow.
Game-changing.
That would be game-changing for sure. Because I only do that on Tuesdays. Let's see what LeBron had to say.
Taking your talents this year. What's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is tough.
Good actor.
Yeah.
In this fall,
I'm
going to be taking my talents to Hennessy VSOP.
VSOP? And this was the conclusion you woke up with this morning?
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
Oh.
Why?
I feel like it's going to give me the best opportunity to win more at hosting. And not only that, win at signature cocktails, win at having a good time, win at impressing guests, win at making memories, win at making it look easy, win at leaving people wanting more.
LeBron, appreciate it.
I like my decision.
This is a commercial for Hennessy. Just a cool, organic, regular commercial for Hennessy. It was so funny, too, because people are so salty about they're still mad, by the way. They're still really mad about the decision. It's one of the all-time heel turns in the history of sport. Like, people are pissed about it. Yeah. And so then he made this announcement, right? And unfortunately, it's probably the pizza party people. There were people that thought this was going to be a real thing. We tried to tell you this was going to be a silly promotional thing. It was very obvious.
What did I say the other day?
What did I say? What did I say?
About critical thinking.
Right. No, you're right. You're right.
I got to stop doing that.
I know. What did I say? No, this is this is the slop crew.
Yeah, like...
Oh my God, Stephen Hawking is in WWE?
Just think about this for a second.
1 second. If you just and I guess that is how people take in content. They just look at it and they receive it and then they move.
Yeah.
They don't they don't think, what did I just watch? You know, everything now, like it used to be if you were a weak reader, and I've been guilty of this myself. You read a page and you go, I don't know what just happened on this page.
I still do that sometimes.
I know, and you go back to the top, and you end up sitting there for 20 minutes reading the same page over and over again. Yeah. And by the way, the more times you read it, the more difficult it is to retain. Troy, tell me when I'm lying.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's page 1, and you're screwed, right?
And then you go like, okay, I'm going to read this word for word. I'll even say it out loud.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't even know what I just said.
Today.
Right. But I think that's happening now with like videos and internet and tweets and stuff like that, where it's like you just see it and you're not 100% sure what you saw, but you get the gist of it, and you react.
And it's just there's so much content. It's just this and then this and then this and then this.
And if you want to try to take it all in, which everybody obviously should, if you want to try to take it all in, you don't have time for analysis.
That's right.
You know, and it's like, why would the internet lie to me? Again, I suppose. They got me last time, but I can't imagine they'd lie to me again. So you did see under this like tweet when that video came out, oh, there's going to be a decision. Like, as much as there were people who knew, okay, you know, obviously this promo, there were a lot of people under it, like predicting that it was NBA related. Like this was actually going to be a big thing. And then that's a great tweet. Somebody memed A Christmas Story and Ralphie finally solving the code, which turned out to be a commercial, and he could not believe it. Be sure to drink your Hennessy. A crummy commercial?
So funny.
Son of a bitch.
That's very funny.
But yeah, there were people that were really offended. That they were like, for two reasons. Number one, the wool had been pulled over their eyes, which honestly, like, that's on you.
Yeah.
That one's on you. There was nothing about this that felt authentic. And number two, this one I think is fair, that they felt offended that he's using this thing that hurt them so much to sell Hennessy, as if it's like, okay, it's been enough time. We can all laugh about it now, right? And the whole city of Cleveland is like, we let you back in, but we're still really upset about this.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
That was really the first time people were like, LeBron might be a douche. You know what I mean? Because that's a conclusion a lot of people have reached. I don't know. I've never met the man. But there is a whole faction of people, and this is faction talk, so we'll talk about him. There's a whole faction of people that think LeBron is a douche.
I don't know. I mean, someone that is so well-read, I have a hard time thinking that he's a douche.
Unfortunately, a lot of his books appear to the only evidence that anybody has of any of them is within the first 7 to 8 pages. Oh. Every picture of LeBron James reading any book, when he's got it open, the amount of pages in his left hand is significantly smaller than the amount of pages in his right hand. He's a first page guy.
Yeah. Well, we don't get to see him just like, reading the actual book.
When he did McAfee Show, Pat asked him about,
about the
books. Yeah.
He's also got great foresight. He sees a lot of things coming.
Like what?
There's, compilations of him just being like, I knew that was going to happen.
All right, let's see a compilation.
I knew that was a lie.
Wait. You mean compilations of him proving his foresight, or in hindsight explaining his foresight? So he's good with hindsight foresight.
Yeah.
Okay, so in hindsight he'll say, I knew that was going to happen. After it's already happened?
Yeah.
Okay, that's helpful. It would have been awesome if he had said before something was going to happen that it happened. But yeah, he's been memed to death, And I do think that a lot of it begins with the decision, with the original decision. That's when it was the first time people were burning his jerseys in the street. It was the first time people started accusing him of like building a super team to try to chase rings instead of bringing them to his team. And then as it went on, it was the books. It was, I do think LeBron's a fascinating guy, because the idea of like becoming this level athlete famous as a senior in high school, and like this is like
living up to it,
and living up to it, and like for most people who get famous at 17, 16 years old, no offense to Danielle, they kind of go the Lindsay Lohan route.
Oh, what? Lots of plastic surgery?
Just a whole cornucopia of bad decisions. But the fact that he's somehow managed to maintain any semblance of humanity is nuts. Because his life, just...
Also, the things that he's doing now in basketball...
You talking about the barbershop show?
No.
Oh.
Just the level that he's still playing.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
For a man his age to be doing what he's doing.
It's hard...
Effortlessly.
It's hard to say, as much as we're attached to MJ because of our generation, it's really hard to say that LeBron's not the greatest of all time.
It's hard.
Peak LeBron, I don't know if peak LeBron is as good as peak MJ, but overall MJ LeBron, it's hard to say. If you take everything and kind of average out the result, it's hard to say LeBron's not the best. I don't think there's anybody as good as peak MJ. Like, in terms of, like, who's the best in their moment.
You're talking about baseball?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I said peak.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. White Sox MJ.
Upper deck card.
Yeah. When he was voluntarily retired.
Right.
By the way.
Right.
Voluntarily retired.
They covered that in the documentary.
Very briefly. They said they secretly suspended you for gambling. True or false? False. Okay, glad we covered that.
There we go.
So then he came back from baseball. It's weird. They spent so long explaining how he got around the sponsorships in the Olympics, but that was kind of all they needed to do. Crazy how people say that, right? Yeah, man. Crazy. Okay, moving on. But yeah, it's still hard for me to say, double three-peat MJ, prime MJ. It's hard for me to ever go against that. And I'm no aficionado, but I know enough.
No, of course not. And I do think that generations will, like you're attached, I'm attached.
Generationally.
Yeah.
I don't think LeBron is as important for his generation as Michael was for our generation. I don't think LeBron transcended on the level that Michael did.
Well, I don't know. LeBron was in Space Jam 2.
Space Jam 2 was not Space Jam 1.
Are you sure?
Space Jam 1 was a cultural force. Space Jam 1 is the type of thing that Danielle looks off into the sky and drops one tear down her cheek because she realizes she wasn't there for it.
Yeah.
Space Jam 1.
Space Jam was a moment.
It's not a moment. It was a movement. Okay? Space Jam 1, I mean, but the industry, my friend, that was a revolution. No, yeah. Space Jam 2 was a movie that some saw. Space Jam 1, forget about it. Yeah. That was out of here, mister. That gave us sneakers. That gave us Happy Meals. That gave us an action figure line. I mean, people are still... You think anybody is wearing Space Jam 2 jerseys?
No.
What if they re-release the Space Jam 1 jersey?
All the time.
That's right. That says it all. Yeah, I don't think LeBron is the superhero that MJ was.
No, I would agree with that.
It's tough for any athlete to be that way, though. You know, I mean, can you imagine? I'm going to tell you right now, Shohei Ohtani in 93 would have been way different.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I think that athletes were more became superheroes back
absolutely.
then.
Well, there was posters.
Yeah. Even when, I wonder who was the last athlete superhero?
Ooh.
Because...
Good question.
It could be, honestly, it could be...
Brett Favre?
Brett Favre was an athlete superhero. And he was in Something About Mary.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, I always say it's tough for people to ruin their legacies when their legacies are that, obvious. But old Brett Favre is
the last
the asterisk
superhero.
Because
Man.
after Jordan, they definitely did it with Shaq.
Oh, absolutely.
Shaq Attack was everywhere. Everywhere. He wasn't the player that Michael Jordan was, obviously, but Shaq Attack was everywhere. And it was way bigger than even Larry Grandmama Johnson. Shaq Attack was everywhere. It was
I think Shaq's more beloved than Michael Jordan.
Especially as time has gone on. There's no Shaq meme that says, fuck them kids. Yeah. But that's because with Shaq, we get the Shaq-O-Roni. Shaq-O-Roni. I had a Shaquille O'Neal cardboard cutout in my house.
Shaq's the man. Still is.
Yeah.
And he's so generous with the kids.
He loves them kids.
Loves them kids.
There's no fuck them kids with Shaq.
No. MJ says fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids, he says.
Shaq walks into a dress store and just buys all the girls' dresses.
I brought you all my Shaq gummies.
Shaq-O-Roni.
I brought you all Shaq-O-Roni.
Yeah, I don't know who the last...
It could be Jeter.
Yeah, that's what ChatGPT said.
ChatGPT said it could be Jeter. And that's only because...
Because I was going to say Bonds, but it could be Jeter.
Here's another hit. Barry Bonds. That's Lil Wayne.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I think it could be Jeter only because he was a holdover from superhero era.
Yeah.
Like, he made it out of superhero era into athletes are not superhero anymore era, but maintained his positioning.
What about Lance Armstrong?
Steroid Lance Armstrong? Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. You could still do steroids and be a superhero back then. Because
it made you more of a superhero.
You kidding me? I mean, go back to Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
Go back to Sammy Sosa. Mark McGwire. All of them are superheroes.
White Sammy Sosa or Dominican Sammy Sosa?
Dominican Sammy Sosa. Because that was the one who was on all the steroids, hitting dingers.
You guys want to see some dingers?
Yeah, I mean, that episode of The Simpsons where all the baseball players are on Mr. Burns' softball team.
Right, you'd never get that today.
They're all superheroes.
Oh, okay.
Even Steve Sachs with his run-in with the law.
Super Agent Tony Burton has a great...
Okay.
I think he's right.
Okay. Oh, wow. Tiger Woods?
I would say Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods is definitely a superhero.
He transcended everything.
He transcended everything.
Jeter didn't transcend everything.
You don't think so?
No.
You're right. I mean, Jeter never really had much of a personality.
No, that's the other thing. He's a dull asshole.
Okay, your Yankee hate is not acceptable in this
Mike,
conversation.
Am I wrong? You can't.
Yeah, I mean, what's the guy even known for? Sending a couple of sex thank you baskets?
That's not what he's known for. Well, he did bed Mariah Carey, but that's not what he's known for. He's the captain.
I can't think of anything else.
He's the greatest. He's the captain. He's Derek Jeter.
Misspelled the word respect. They put a fucking number in there.
They didn't. They did that on purpose.
He stinks on TV. He's never happy when David Ortiz is happy.
Well, David Ortiz. Big Papi is another type of superhero. He's a superhero to everybody who's not from the Bronx.
Yankees lose.
No.
Yeah, I would say Tiger
Me
Woods.
and Nicholas Turturro would be furious at your take.
That's fine.
Yeah, Tiger Woods.
Yeah, Tiger Woods is a good call.
It's a good one. Tiger Woods, Derek Jeter.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is a superhero.
Messi?
You know what? You know what? I tell you right now.
Ooh.
I mean, is it only, are these the only ones I've
No,
heard of?
these children, they love Messi, Ronaldo, and Mbappe.
What an embarrassing generation.
That's why, because they're European.
And soccer?
Yeah.
And what are we doing?
And soccer's fairly European itself,
Go
isn't
eat
it?
some fucking orange slices.
That's right.
Sissies.
That's right. No, but I mean, listen.
I'm only using my feet.
I'll tell you right now. They use their heads too. I'll tell you right now. Anytime anybody comes into my house, and it's been this way for years, and it still is true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there have been strangers. My son, upon first meeting somebody, will ask, "Who do you like better, Messi, Ronaldo, or Mbappe?"
Really?
Every time. Every time.
How does he even get into that? You guys don't like soccer?
YouTube. And like those guys are huge on TikTok. Like stunts that like Messi on TikTok is massive. They're superheroes.
No, Messi is a good one.
Messi is.
And he's current.
Yeah, he's an active superhero.
He's got the record for most likes on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm not a soccer fan. I kind of tend to be like Mike when we're talking about this. I think Mike's on the right track with everything that he says about soccer.
What, gross and European?
Yeah.
Okay.
For pussies.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But man, yeah, if he's not a superhero, I don't know who is.
Yeah. Yeah, Messi might have lit that torch once more. Maybe it's not. We want to think it's over because we had all our guys were good American athletes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Messi is still a superhero. These children, they love Messi. Messi is for the kids.
Yeah.
Huh. Mike is worried that we're losing our status as a superpower if Messi is the superhero.
Yeah, no, we need to go start another war somewhere.
Right, not in America 250, right?
So we could football these kids up a little bit.
That's right. Well, they are. Football. That's what you're talking about, right?
No. Football.
That's right. Football.
No. Football.
With a U. Football.
No, 2 O's.
What? O-L. B-O-L.
A-L-L.
Well, Mike even looked at me like, what? Like I don't even understand this line of conversation.
They really spell it like that over there? No wonder they're so far behind.
What about Henry Rowan Gardner?
Henry Rowan Gardner, while it was hard to remember his name, he was definitely a superhero. But I think a lot of that was due to his pitching coach. Except for that one time he locked himself in the equipment locker. JC in Miami.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, bud?
What about A-Rod? He dated J-Lo.
You don't think A-Rod's a superhero?
No, he was so hated by everyone.
That's true. He's beloved now.
He's beloved now, but that's because there's photos of him just like taking a dump in his apartment. And
Also, I love that JC is on the same line of thinking as Derek Jeter. He dated J-Lo.
No. A-Rod was hated by everyone.
Well, you are coming from a very, very biased place.
But
by
he
the
was.
way.
Yankees fans hated him because
No, I know.
he didn't produce.
He choked in the postseason.
Everybody else hated him because he was just a jerk.
Remember the picture of that amazing window?
Yeah. That does not make you a superhero.
Yeah.
No, A-Rod's not a superhero, and he's so phony.
What do you are? No. You're non-Yankee. You're Yankee hating bias.
I didn't like him before the Yankees.
What was he, a Brave?
He left Seattle, signs the biggest deal ever with the Texas Rangers, stays there for a few years, realizes, oh shit, I took all their money. There's no way they're going to build a good team around me. May I please be traded to a contender? And then he goes to New York because
feels very LeBron.
I can't stand A-Rod.
I know that.
Yeah. I hate Jeter more,
By the way,
but
shocker.
I wouldn't have liked A-Rod if he went anywhere else but the Yankees.
Now let me give you my take on David Wells. Jonathan in Connecticut. What's up, Jonathan?
What's going on? Two things real quick. You mentioned that Space Jam 1 was significantly better than Space Jam 2, which I don't disagree. But you are also the guy that always calls the guys dorks for liking sequels when they're adults that are for movies that are meant for kids.
Like what specifically?
That's a good point.
I think last week you said, when you watched old cartoons or shows, it's like it's in the lens of nostalgia and not, hey, they're objectively better. Old cartoons are objectively better than today.
Yeah, what do the kids think about Space Jam 2?
These kids are not seeing Space Jam 2.
Show your kids Space Jam 2. Tell them.
The fact that I have to, guess what? Nobody had to show me Space Jam 1. It was not avoidable. I had the whole action figure line. Michael was taking jump shots. It was great. Tasmanian Devil was trying to block him.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, I agree. But I'm digressing. I think the real reason I'm talking about Ronaldo. So I'm Portuguese.
Nice.
So he's literally like a god, like I'm the first generation. So my parents will like give 30-minute dissertations to my non-Portuguese friends of why Ronaldo is significantly the greatest thing on earth. But it's really hard because when you think of Portugal, you have arguably the most famous person in the world, one of them being Portuguese. And then I ask someone, name a second famous Portuguese person, and they just can't do it. They'll name a Brazilian. And
that's what I was about to say. They start drifting right off to Brazil immediately.
I've asked someone that said to me Giselle, and I'm like, she's Brazilian.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is
and
there
it's the most frustrating thing in the world.
Well, she speaks Portuguese.
Yeah, that counts. And then one of the things, my parents will, when they'll be like, Tom Hanks' father was Portuguese. Or no, mother was Portuguese. And then that's the best we got.
Well, look, I mean, you got
right.
number one.
All these famous Portuguese
Number
people
one.
on Google, it's Ronaldo, and then a lot of black and white photos and paintings.
Paintings?
Yeah, we really don't have much famous people.
No wonder you guys boost Ronaldo up so high. Let me see. Oh, you guys got well, okay, so it basically goes this is true. It goes Cristiano Ronaldo, and then the next guy is Vasco da Gama.
We don't even know when he was born.
Explorer on par with like Magellan and Christopher Columbus.
That's right.
So 600 years ago.
I don't know if on par with Columbus.
Well, okay. Mom Downey thinks better.
Well, especially this time of year. That's a very sensitive topic.
There's a high level, Jonathan, of anti-Italian discrimination that Mike is.
That is very true.
Yeah. No, but Vasco da Gama literally died in 1524, and he is second up behind Cristiano Ronaldo.
So if you go in Bridgeport, if you want to head to Bridgeport one day, Sam, our Portuguese club is the Vasco da Gama Club.
Perfect. Hey, you got. It says Nelly Furtado is Portuguese.
Oh, right. Yeah, she was, I think she was Canadian, but yeah, she's Portuguese.
She's not.
Yeah. I think she had a hot run for a second in my household.
Sure, promiscuous girl. Yeah, that must have been big. Well, so where does it go? You think she's number 2 over Vasco da Gama?
Me?
Vasco da Gama is...
No, over Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Over Ronaldo?
No.
Next to Ronaldo. No, Vasco da Gama from a historical lens is a go, but from like a popular lens, yeah, probably Nelly would be number 2. Or Tom Hanks being half Portuguese.
We're not giving you Tom Hanks, dude. Tell your parents. They can't have Tom Hanks.
I know, yeah. So Nelly would be number 2 because she was, because it's bringing me back to like how big she was in the community.
I'm Like a Bird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man-Eater?
She had a lot of hits. Okay, yeah. Vasco da Gama did not have as many hits.
He didn't have shit.
Well, he did all right, but like not like Nelly Furtado. All right, thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think, I think Messi and Ronaldo both take the lead now as the superheroes. I can't believe we had tied a bow on that. And really,
Ronaldo's got that great statue.
Well, we're doing it for our icons too with Tina Turner.
I saw.
I don't think we can make fun of non-American statues if over here we're not doing much better.
You don't think the Tina Turner statue
We
was
have
good?
not figured out the art of the statue. I will say this. It is so rare that a nice statue is made.
Let's see. That looks good.
What the fuck is that? I mean, it looks like a
you know, one of those fat heads.
Okay, this is what it looks like. All right, there's a Tina Turner statue in where is it? Let me see the headline, Mike. The Tina Turner statue is in Tennessee, where she grew up. They love Tina Turner. There was a fortune teller in the 80s. Oh, Mike, this is gonna be tough for you to find. I believe his first name was Gary, and he had a big, like, spongy hair wig.
Gary Spivey.
Gary Spivey is the answer. That statue looks like Gary Spivey. What a sick ref I just pulled.
Is that his real? That's his real hair.
Oh yeah, that's his real hair. Pull up Gary Spivey, Mike. That's who the Tina Turner statue looks like. That's right. There it is. Gary Spivey, a.k.a. Tina Turner.
He's giving poodle.
He is giving poodle. Gary Spivey. You guys don't know about Gary Spivey?
No.
Oh, he's a goat.
How do you know about Gary Spivey?
I know it all. Gary Spivey was goated in the psychic community. As a matter of fact, I believe...
That looks like a Spaceballs helmet.
This isn't how I know of Gary Spivey. I know of Gary Spivey as an 80s icon.
Was he at like WrestleMania 3 or something?
No, I do think that he might have done some work with Paul Mr. Wonderful Orndorff in WCW in 1994. But I also believe he did, didn't he? Mr. Wonderful meets Gary Spivey.
This is why.
Now, I believe he also may have done some stuff with the Ron and Ron show in Florida.
Oh.
Which I didn't find out until much later. But this is probably why. Let's look at Mr. Wonderful meets Gary Spivey.
I can't believe what's going on in my life.
Oh, hit pause. Okay. I got to smarten you guys up.
Thanks.
This is when Mr. Wonderful was on a losing streak, and he was questioning whether or not he was really Mr. Wonderful anymore.
Oh. Wow.
Troy just lost his hat and headphones because he can't. You know, a guy names himself Mr. Wonderful, but he goes on a losing streak. Imagine the crisis of conscience that one has to have. Do you see the difficulty that right. Paul Mr. Wonderful Orndorff would be having, Troy? You see where that would be tough for him?
Wrestling is so funny.
Isn't it great? I mean, a few years ago, he had headlined WrestleMania, and he's Mr. Wonderful.
Now he's just questioning it all.
Because he's losing. How is he really Mr. Wonderful, and he doesn't know who he is? All right, let's see if Gary Spivey can help him.
What is this?
He's throwing a fit.
I can't believe this. Can't believe it.
Keep going, Paul.
I don't know what's going on. Something's got to happen. This is driving me up a wall.
What's great? Hit pause. You know what I love about this? This is clearly a low-budget production because he's throwing a fit and he's throwing stuff everywhere, but he's clearly not allowed to break anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to have to pay for a new mirror. So he can't break anything. So he's just throwing towels and soft things around the room, not quite as hard as he can, and going, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Go ahead.
And I just don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm Mr. Wonderful or not anymore.
See?
Just don't know, man.
He doesn't know. Who's
Gary
that?
Spivey?
Mr. Wonderful. They let me back here to see you.
Gary Spivey of the Psychic Companions Network? What are you doing here?
I got a vision. I knew you weren't okay. There's something I have to tell you.
See?
I know you're not okay.
Okay, so picture me. Hit pause. Picture me. I'm 10 years old. And I'm going like, I got to find out what's going to happen next. Can Gary Spivey bring the Wonderful back to Mr. Wonderful? By the way, I'm probably at 10, not 100% sure who Gary Spivey is, but this dude just walks in with that hairdo, and I'm like, he's got to know something, right? And obviously Mr. Wonderful knows who he is. He gave him his credit and everything. From the Psychic Companions Network?
How did you know that?
I got a vision. Psychics know. You got to listen to me.
Gary, I used to be the highest rated wrestler in the whole world. I used to have so many belts that I could carry them all.
I know. I can see these things. You're not okay, but you're Mr. Wonderful, and you're not feeling so wonderful. These things are going to pass. I see great things for you. You have to be Mr. Wonderful. That's you. That's you.
I used to be Mr. Wonderful.
You
but I don't know.
So I mean, clearly they had TV time to fill. This goes on for another 2 minutes. I think we've done it, but that's Gary Spivey. He's in the Psychic Companions network.
This is how you found out about him.
I think so. I would imagine. And then I probably did a lot of research into it. Probably like once the internet came out, I was probably thinking like, remember when Gary Spivey was on WCW? What was up with that guy? And I must have done a lot of research.
Did a deep dive.
Yeah, because I mean, as soon as I saw Tina Turner, I was like, that statue looks like Gary Spivey, which feels like a pretty deep pull.
Did he have different wigs throughout the years? Because this one looks pretty muted compared to others.
No, I think his hair just grew.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty out of control in some of these.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is
natural.
That's a more like the 2016 Gary Spivey. That's a far more recent photo, so his hair would have grown longer.
Right. Oh, okay. My mistake.
I think that's what that is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's a psychic, and that's exactly what that Tina Turner statue looks like. I mean, there is no way I could stare at that statue, that Tina Turner statue. I feel like for hours, and I wouldn't guess. If I didn't look at the nameplate, I would not guess who that is.
You're right. That's very similar hair.
Gary Spivey.
Like, how do we just keep getting it wrong?
I don't know, man. This is why it's like, just let the dead rest. Like, we have lost the ability to properly honor the dead. We're just going to end up AIing them in a Hell in a Cell or building a bad statue. Just leave them alone. Let them rest in peace. You know? She dealt with so much.
You gotta show your respect some way, though.
I mean, can you imagine having to deal with Ike Turner and now you're dead and they build you that statue? It's like, what the fuck, guys? You're in heaven looking down going, this? That's my hometown. That's what you put up?
No more.
Yeah. And now I'm turning heel on Monday Night Raw? This is terrible. Charlotte in Madison. What's up, Charlotte?
Hey guys, I hate to even bring it back from this Gary Spivey conversation because it's awesome.
No, thank you.
However, I think we would be remiss if we didn't mention Caitlin Clark as a sports superhero, especially if we're talking active superheroes.
I think it's too early to tell.
Mike went straight to the one.
I think Angel Reese. I'm sorry.
Angel.
In this climate.
She did get the Reese's Pieces cereal box, Angel Reese. But look,
Caitlin Clark does have her own cereal too, if that's the temperature stick for this. But
Can girls be superheroes?
I was going to say Serena Williams.
Serena Williams. I mean, no, I think Caitlin Clark's got to do a lot more. Caitlin Clark is just burst onto the scene. She just burst onto potential superhero level.
Yeah, like play in the NBA first. Then we'll talk.
Well, you can't play in the NBA if you're a lady. She plays in the WNBA.
All right.
You're coming across a very
I think she could actually. I would argue that.
Really good.
She's very good. She could definitely beat Lynn Sanity, I think. Thank you, Charlotte. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I think, you can't name these superheroes too quickly. Because there was a period of time where people were like, Jeremy Lin is the next superhero.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, they were like, oh, he's not that good at all. Good thing we sold those jerseys. Good thing we had those made, because the rest of them are going into overstock.
Woo.
That is not good. Yeah, I wonder, you think Serena Williams, superhero status?
She could, right?
Maybe. She definitely transcended tennis for sure. But Ronaldo, I think, is the one. Ronaldo and Messi. Messi and Ronaldo.
Messi's a good one.
Yeah. Who do you like better, Messi or Ronaldo? I'm just looking like, Messi. He goes, yeah, me too. I go, oh, okay. Woo. Got it. Nailed it. Although, I mean, Shohei's getting up there too. The children are all like,
oh, he's the best.
Shoheiing it up. Although, professional wrestler Matt Cardona.
Oh, yeah, of course. Disney fan.
He found out who Shohei Ohtani was yesterday.
Oh.
He said, I've never heard of that person before in my life.
I mean, he's got a lot going on.
I mean,
he's on NXT.
Shohei's everywhere.
He's got an annual pass.
He's literally in the conversation for greatest baseball player that's ever lived.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking about it yesterday. My son said, no, that's Babe Ruth. I said, no.
He knows.
There's a debate.
What about the Rizzler, though?
Well, there are, see, If you're going on statistics alone, Rizzler gets it. Steve in Pennsylvania?
You're talking about that statue. Have you ever seen that one of Lucille Ball in Jamestown, New York?
It's hideous. It's hideous. For some reason, these statues feel, and here's where statues go wrong. They feel the need to detail every tooth, and it looks like you have these massive gaps in between all your teeth. Like, you don't need to etch in the full gap between the teeth. Look at that.
That is.
You don't remember that?
No,
You know
that's
that-
horrific.
It looks like the bully that was chasing around the kid in the film It.
Oh, yeah. This one's terrible.
She looks like a greaser.
Yeah. No, I think this one and the Ronaldo statue are the worst.
Oh, Ronaldo's statue's really bad, too. But Lucille Ball looks like the problematic member of John Travolta's gang in Grease. And she kind of looks like she got Paulie Walnut's hair there. Doesn't she look like the wings are a different color? Oh.
No, I mean, that looks nothing like her.
That's hideous. She got chiclets for teeth.
How could they not figure this out?
I don't know. Can you imagine getting that statue unveiled and, like, you have to pretend if you're a family member, like, oh, thank you. Thanks. That's cool. Let me see. You think the Ronaldo statue is the worst?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's, I remember it being really...
Because he's got a tiny little face
jeez.
on a big head.
He does. He looks like the villain Littleface from
Yes.
Dick Tracy. Yeah, he's got this tiny little face. They all look like horror villains.
I don't know, though. That Lucille Ball one's really bad.
You know what they all look like? Like the Lucille Ball one. I guess Ronaldo got a new one that actually looks really, really good. I don't see how they could be that much of a difference. It feels like the original Ronaldo one, the Lucille Ball one, the Tina Turner one. It looks like you like somebody finagled them into thinking that they were a statue maker. Like it
Isn't there
feels
a really
like
bad Elvis one, too?
Or are you thinking of Henry Winkler?
Does Henry Winkler have a bad one?
I don't know if it's
I
bad.
kind of remember him having.
Oh,
It's
it was like a Fonz one.
Yeah, it's a colorized one in, like, I don't know, Cleveland or something.
Right.
And I also
But I don't think
Poor
it's.
Cleveland.
I don't know if it's that bad though.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that Ronaldo one is hideous.
Yeah, it's terrible. I think there's a bad Elvis one. I just can't remember.
Yeah, I think the Beatles one was pretty bad.
That was not bad.
I don't think that one's bad. It's weird that it's colorized. It shouldn't be colorized. It's dumb that they colorized it.
And Henry's too nice. He'll be like, no, I love it.
I love it either way.
Yeah.
Like they could nail his feet to the floor and pour bronze on him, and you're like, great idea, guys, great idea. Oh, it's in Milwaukee. It's in Wisconsin.
Oh, Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't remember the line?
No, I don't.
Wheezy in Ohio.
Hey, what's going on, King Chicken?
Thank you very much.
Hey, first off, I haven't called since Troy got married. I wanted to say congratulations, brother.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
And you got to put the GOAT in the superhero status. You can't forget Ricky Vaughn.
Ricky Vaughn for the Wild Thing Ricky Vaughn. Wild Thing Ricky Vaughn was a superhero. Although in his documentary they barely brought up his baseball career.
Yeah, surprising.
Wild Thing Ricky Vaughn. Yeah, he should get a statue. In Cleveland.
I mean, a couple years ago when they made like the World Series for the first time in forever, and they didn't have Charlie Sheen come out and throw a first pitch.
Wow.
It was just...
He might have been going through it at the time. You know, he might have been in that period of time where they were giving him low-dose cocaine to wean him off. I don't know if he was in any shape to throw a first pitch. Yeah, you must have been miserable last night. Are you watching baseball?
I went to bed real happy.
And then what happened?
I went to bed so happy.
You must have gone to bed about 9:30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly when I went to bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all of a sudden, right around 10 p.m., old Aaron Judge shows up.
Oh, God.
And decides it's time to, I believe last night was game 3.
Yeah.
Yankees down 2-0 to the Blue Jays. In game 2, they got shellacked is what happened.
It's a football score.
They got shellacked.
15-7.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have scores like that in Major League Baseball. I mean, postseason or regular season. But yeah, they were down by quite a bit. What was the score when you went to bed? Do you remember?
It was 6-1.
6-1.
I was like, this is great.
And then all of a sudden, right around 10 p.m., boom, Aaron Judge ties it up, 6-6. The Yankees have an unbelievable comeback because that's what the Yankees do. I feel like sometimes the Yankees are not only fueled by the loyalty of Yankee fans, which it's very tough, because they don't always buy the best team. But they're fueled by the loyalty of us Yankee fans. But also, I think even more so, I think they're fueled off the hate. They love the venom of the haters.
Right off the foul pole.
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
Yeah. Can I?
2-strike pitch. Hits a drive down the line. If it's fair, it's his moment. It is. It's tied. Judge has arrived.
Look at that. That's sometimes all you need. You can see it in them, too. You can see the boost in morale where it's like, oh, fuck, they're about to go on a run.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's his first home run of the postseason.
Yeah. And you can see
they need that.
I mean, you can see it on the face of the whole team.
The whole team, yeah.
They're like, oh, we're back. We're back. We're not done.
Me and your dad.
Not yet by a long shot. You, my dad, and David Ortiz are all sitting there going like, this is horse shit right now. This makes no sense.
I went to bed so happy.
I've been watching a lot of Nick Turturro's reaction videos. Do you watch them?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I
my
love
God.
Nick Turturro.
Okay, so he's
Nick Turturro from NYPD Blue?
That's exactly right. That's why I bring it up. Because he's a hardcore Yankee fan. He goes crazy for him.
Right.
And, his reactions to stuff, he watches them at home, but it's as if he's in the stadium. Just screaming. He was so upset a couple of days ago.
Why? What happened a couple of days ago?
Shellacking.
Oh. Game 2?
Yeah, game 2. Really upset him. But yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he was on one. He was on one yesterday.
They're on his Instagram?
Yeah, his Instagram. He posts them instantly. So that's where he puts them. Yeah. Yeah, he's one of the top. Not only is he on NYPD Blue and
Do the Right Thing?
An icon. Do the Right Thing. He was in, yeah. But he also is now a big time Yankee reaction guy.
That's great.
Yeah, people love him for it.
He's my favorite Turturro.
Well, his brother's very, very sneaky.
He is very, very sneaky.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're talking about an NYPD Blue veteran.
Yeah. Look at that that video of it where it looks like he's crotch chopping in the middle, right there, Mike. One battle after another. I live for this shit. He's the real deal.
Yeah.
And he loves his Yankees. He's a Bronx guy.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing against Nick, but I hope.
But everything against the Yankees?
Yeah.
Go to the video next to it.
Yeah! We're alive! Big Poppy! We're alive! We're not dead yet! See you tomorrow! See you tomorrow, Big Poppy!
See, Yankees fans.
I love enthusiasm.
Oh, he's so enthusiastic. Enthusiastic to the point where it's I worry for his health. You can hear his voice going. And the reason he's saying Big Poppy, I believe, is because, I feel very strongly that sports journalists, they should remain neutral. And it feels like David Ortiz is just not doing that. David Ortiz is he's slowly, and mainly for people who hate the Yankees, I feel like he's starting to get love, like he's baseball's version of Charles Barkley. You know what I mean? People are loving Big Poppy on these post shows because his loathing for the New York Yankees, he's decided to wear like a badge of honor.
Oh yeah.
Listen to this was from the 13-7 game. This was from a couple of days ago.
You can trick yourself to say, you know what, fellas? If Max Fried would have played well or pitched well, we would have won. It would be 1-1. So maybe you build on that positivity. Do you agree, Poppy?
They can bring Jesus back, and they're still going to go to Cancun. It's over. It's a wrap. Just so you know, this Toronto Blue Jays lineup ain't playing around.
I don't think it has anything to do with the Blue Jays. I think you saying that direct. I think the Yankees could have been playing any team And David Ortiz would have put it right back.
I mean, this was him last year when they were in the World Series.
This was it?
The Dodgers.
Today was a good day.
It was. Ice Cube leading it off.
Yankees lose.
Today was a good day. The Yankees lose.
This was after Game 1 against the Blue Jays.
Post-game show, Vladimir.
The Yankees lose.
Why is he doing that? That's not the thing. Why is he doing that? That's not cool at all.
You want to play-by-play this?
You know it.
Yep. Of course, they come back. Red Sox win their first world title in 86 years. And Alex and Derek, they went one day without a highlight from that series.
Yankees lose.
And almost every time he does this, he's sitting right next to Jeter because they do the same pre- and post-game show.
He doesn't care.
He does not care.
He probably prefers, please have Derek sit next to me.
He looks right at him.
Yeah, the Yankees lose. And I'm sure he's getting so much love from everybody that's not a Yankees fan.
Of course, he's all of us.
Not
on
all.
TV. Yeah, most of us. Your dad loves it.
Oh, I'm sure. I can't imagine. I've never had a conversation with my dad about how he feels about the broadcasting skills of David Ortiz.
Ask him.
He's probably going to tell me, I listen to your show. You're good. I wish you were a little more like Big Papi. I wish you were a little more like Ortiz. His takes are good. I like his takes. Wow. This is a bad night for David Ortiz. Yeah.
Hopefully tonight's better.
That's not a nice thing to say.
Why? I like David Ortiz.
I don't think that's what you're
Deserves the
thinking.
world.
No. No. I don't think so. I think he's biased. I think it's the worst thing you could be.
Okay. That's your opinion.
Let's take a break. Shout out to Aaron Judge, which we weren't saying last postseason. No. I still have nightmares of one play. If there's one play,
dreams
they can say, and then you wake up from your dream and you're just in a happy place because you go, it really happened.
Yeah, it did happen. Oh, that did happen.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh, you dropped that ball.
When there's one play that just completely disrupts the entire chain of events,
that's it.
And nothing is the same after this play.
You can look back to everything. Starts at that one play.
I feel like, and maybe it's because of the pace of the game. I guess it happens in football too. But I feel like more in baseball, those single moments somehow just create a wave of momentum that changes everything. Yeah. Like the same way that Aaron Judge tying up that game last night changed the entire, you could just see it. You can feel it. Everything is different now.
Yep.
But, yeah. Well, all right, let's take a break. We have a lot to do today. Now, later on this morning, Nicole from the Morning Mashup, Nicole Ryan, is going to, she's also known as Nicole Biggins. That's her stage name. Is going to be joining us to help us break down the listeners' quadrant, the final first-round quadrant of our alt-rock 90s one-hit wonder tournament. I'm very much looking forward to that. She's going to have a lot of good takes because, Nicole, listen. Can she be accused of being a dunderhead? Yeah, you couldn't sue anybody for slander for saying that. Is there a lot that she doesn't know? Yes, there's a lot that she doesn't know. But I'll tell you, in just standard, regular kind of conversations, she will pull out some knowledge of music of the era that I go, you're one of us. Okay. You know what I mean? So it's like she's going to be in on this. As a matter of fact, I've listened to the Morning Mashup before. It's very clear to me that she knows more about 90s alt-rock than she does about the hits. So we'll find out. We'll see a new side of Nicole as we finish the first round, and along with a whole lot more when we get back. Stay there.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
I always say the lady who ran the Broad Ripple, what was that comedy club called out there?
Broad Ripple?
No, yeah, it's Indianapolis. I forget the name of it.
Ripple?
You tour, Bobby. You've never been to Crackers Comedy Club?
How do you not remember food? It's like if they named the club Pizza and Fries.
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Want to hear something scary? Spirits are swirling in the SiriusXM app with creepy Halloween treats. Countdown haunted hits on the Freaky 50. Howl at the Moon with Wicked Rock specials.
Spell on you.
And unearth more monstrous fun all month long.
Then you can monster mash.
Just search Halloween on the SiriusXM app if you dare.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
People who don't talk to therapists still need help solving their life problems. Some people turn to message boards, discussion sites, or group chats with strangers for advice. But you have no idea who you're talking to. They're not licensed therapists. They aren't trained to help.
BetterHelp therapists work according to strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. It's fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. Switch therapists at any time at no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally.
As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Bennington. That's BetterHelp.com/Bennington.
AI is the next frontier of business transformation. But do you really want trendy AI features in your mission-critical business systems? You need AI that works for you from a vendor you can trust. Acumatica's approach to AI is different by design. Unlike other vendors who simply add generic AI capabilities onto existing features, Acumatica uses AI to solve real business problems. Our AI-first approach builds new innovations into your processes through practical features that enable you to make better decisions through AI-powered insights, to enhance productivity with intuitive AI assistance, and to transform processes with intelligent automation, all while minimizing risk and ensuring your data remains private, secure, and in your control. Over 10,000 companies trust Acumatica to help them achieve their boldest ambitions. Visit Acumatica.com to discover how you get AI that works for you. Acumatica, building the future of business together.
This is a special notice to U.S. taxpayers owing $10,000 or more to the IRS. Tax Relief Advocates is urgently notifying taxpayers that tax relief initiatives are now available that may significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe. If you are afraid of an IRS lien, levy, or wage garnishment, don't lose hope. You can now take advantage of these current relief programs to end all collections, reduce the amount you owe, and resolve your tax problem. Even if you have years of unfiled tax returns or already in a payment plan, you may still qualify for significant relief. Struggling taxpayers can now get the relief they need during these hard economic times. A hotline has been established by Tax Relief Advocates for you to call and see what you qualify for. They're A+ rated with the BBB and have over 1,000 5-star reviews. Don't wait. Call 800-575-7049, 800-575-7049. That's 800-575-7049. Or simply visit TRA.com.
The NHL on Sirius XM just hits different.
Oh! Wilson crushed Zadorov.
Every big goal.
It's a power play goal.
Every crucial save.
Sergei Bobrovsky displaying acrobatics.
All with a little home cooking with the hometown announcers on the Sirius XM app.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the best player on earth.
And we're discussing the daily drama on NHL Network Radio, Channel 91.
Chuck McDowell, here to save you money with Red Pocket Mobile. At Red Pocket, you get wireless service starting at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data forever. Plus, Red Pocket gives you all 3 major 5G networks to choose from for the best coverage you've ever had. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier. I see Red Pocket Mobile. Red Pocket Mobile. Oh, Red Pocket Mobile.
Hi, I'm Steven Singer. Yep, that's me, the I Hate Steven Singer guy. People ask, what does that mean, I hate Steven Singer? Well, maybe true stories like this are the reason. Recently, I was talking to a young guy named Jeff, who came into our showroom with his mom looking for an engagement ring for his girlfriend. I asked Jeff how long they had been going out. Then I asked how they met. This is one of my favorite parts of being a jeweler, sharing special moments in people's lives. Then I asked his mom the big question, Mom, do you like your future daughter-in-law? She said, and I quote, Yes, I do. If I didn't like her, I would have brought him to Zales. Oh, come into Steven Singer Jewelers and experience the difference buying real jewelry from a real jeweler. And get the perfect ring at the perfect price every time. You'll have fun getting engaged. Steven Singer Jewelers. One place, one price. Visit me, the real Steven Singer, and find out why most other jewelers in America hate me. At the other corner of 8th and Walnut, by phone 888-I-HATE-STEVEN-SINGER, or online at IHateStevenSinger.com. One place, one price.
Business owners, have you ever considered cashing out and selling your company? If so, it could be worth a lot more than you think. If your business has annual revenues of $10 million to $250 million, you need to call the experts at Carnegie Point. With over 20 years of experience, we specialize in helping business owners like you navigate the process of selling your company smoothly, confidentially, and for the best possible price. Did you know that depending on your industry, you can potentially sell for 5 to over 10 times your annual net earnings? This means that we typically sell our clients' businesses at valuations of $20 million to over $200 million. We know that selling your business can be a big decision. That's why we take the time to understand your goals and guide you through every step of the process. Call Carnegie Point for your free company financial analysis and our expert opinion on what your business is worth. Call 800-599-2022. That's 800-599-2022. Or visit CarnegiePoint.com.
Vinegar is the ultimate multi-purpose cleaner. Harris 30% vinegar is 6 times stronger than regular vinegar and the #1 cleaning vinegar brand in America. It's pure, with no dyes or other harsh chemicals, and leaves your floors, windows, bathroom, and kitchen sparkling. You can even use Harris 30% vinegar outdoors to clean sidewalks, driveways, decks, and patio furniture. Harris has specialized weed killer and pest control products too, and has been trusted for over 100 years. You'll find Harris 30% vinegar at the Home Depot.
Hey everybody, it's Conan O'Brien, and guess what? I've got my own channel, Conan O'Brien Radio, here on SiriusXM. Tune in to channel 104 for exclusive interviews with your favorite celebrities, hilarious moments from all my TV shows, showcasing some of the most absurd and hilarious moments from my decades on television, and episodes from Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend podcast and Andy Richter's weekly call-in show. Don't miss out. Conan O'Brien Radio, channel 104, or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Netflix is a Joke Radio brings you exclusive comedy specials and stand-up from Netflix's massive library from the world's biggest comedians.
He's Mick Jagger. I pitched him a joke and he went, "Not funny!"
We give you unparalleled access to Netflix's top premieres. And join Tom Papa and Fortune Feimster every day for interviews with the biggest names in comedy. Netflix is a Joke Radio, Channel 93. Search comedy on your SiriusXM app.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues, they're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
Selling your home with Ready, R-E-D-Y, real estate agents will pay you upfront for your listing. $1,000, $2,000, $10,000? Just for a chance to sell your home. Why would they pay to be your agent? Well, your listing is really valuable. So, if an agent is smart, they'll go on Ready and offer you cash up front to get it. And you do want a smart agent, right? So when you're ready to sell, simply give us the basic information about your property. We'll notify all those smart agents who've signed up on Ready, and in 48 hours, they'll be competing for a chance to sell your home. Chat with them. Choose the best one. Get paid. Thousands of extra dollars in your pocket, and it's still day one. Smart agents. Smart you. Get paid extra just to pick an agent. Go to Ready.com. REDY.com or call 888-880-READY.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
That we have a new update from Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones. I do want to discuss Jerry Jones for a moment, who is the owner of the incredible Dallas Cowboys, the owner of the incredible Dallas Cowboys Stadium, the owner of Zero Curtains. You know, will not curtain off that window. But so Jerry Jones on Sunday's game, which was in Jersey, went out for it, you know, and the Cowboys did indeed beat the Jets, which I saw, Mike, in your email. You were kind of bragging about that, but I feel like when you're bragging about, even with injuries, when you're getting to the point where you're bragging about beating the Jets, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, decimated offensive line. And the offense,
I guess that's true.
The offense was just cooking.
Yeah, you felt good.
And look, those guys are still paid millions of dollars to be in the NFL.
That's right. 100% right.
Every Sunday, the guys you're playing against are all getting paid a shitload of money to coach and play football.
They're the best in the world.
They are.
Yes. Now, Jerry Jones, he was in his box, you know, in the Meadowlands, and he got caught via cell phone camera. Let's take a look at this clip. So, I guess this was after. Let's hit play. This was after a touchdown. See, Jerry gives a thumbs up because he likes what his team did. But then look at that. He points to a guy and gives him the finger.
Oh, he's got Bofa.
Yeah, both of these nuts. He gives him the finger, right? And look at that. Like, here's how you know he's giving him the finger for sure. Number one, you can clearly see it's his middle finger. But number two, I've never seen a more I'm giving you the finger face than that face right there. Hey, we just scored. Because that's not that finger, that middle finger isn't saying fuck. You. It's saying go fuck yourself. You know, there's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Like there's a like fuck you is like an angry middle finger, but like a laughing like go fuck yourself. We just scored. You know, that's what he was doing. I think that was my read.
That's a good read.
You know what I mean? Because that's what. Look at his face. Look at the way he's tucked his chin. I'm a body language expert. The way he's tucked his, I got my training with the FBI. I was a female. No, I was a female body inspector. They gave me a T-shirt and everything. It's a hilarious one. I love a funny T-shirt. But yeah, I mean, when you examine this guy's body, and I mean, honestly, I go good for Jerry.
Yeah.
You know,
he's how old? Like, enjoy yourself.
130.
130.
He's 130 years old.
Enjoy yourself.
He's a team owner.
Fuck you.
He won't let go. Everybody criticizes him every day of his life. The team finally does something good. And he tells the guy, go fuck yourself. I'm Jerry Jones.
And you're not.
And you're not. Fuck you. Right. So I go, this is great, right? So then he ends up going on sports radio in Dallas, I'm assuming. That this show is in Dallas.
Yeah,
right?
He was on 105.3 The Fan.
That's the Dallas station? Yeah. And so, you know, giving an update. And, you know, the jocks, the boss jocks, they did the right thing. They asked him about this, but they asked him in a way not like a gotcha, not like a let's get the headline, just like in a funny, like, we kind of like that our owner got out there and did that. That it looked like the owner was a fan, right?
Yeah, who wouldn't?
It's fun. Well, Jerry Jones, of course, decided, there's one way I could go that everybody would love. I'm sure there's a different direction to go, though. Let's go.
Fans, the finger, were you just telling them how many wins they're going to have this year, or is that like their IQ?
You know, that was unfortunate that was a kind of a exchange with our fans out in front of us. There was a swarm of Cowboy fans out in front, not Jet fans, Cowboy fans. And the entire stadium was brimming with the enthusiasm of Cowboys, and certainly late in the game. And that was inadvertent on my part because that was right after we'd made our last touchdown, and we were all excited about. There wasn't any antagonistic issue or anything like that. I just put up the wrong show on the hand, but that was inadvertently done. And I'm not kidding. It was, if you want to call it accidental, you can call it accidental, but it got straightened around pretty quick. I've had a chance to look at it. It got straightened around pretty quick, but the intention was thumbs up. And then basically pointing at our fans because everybody was jumping up and down excited.
I mean, this is the craziest thing I've ever heard, to the point where, like, the DJs are laughing, thinking he's being sarcastic. Like, he's like, oh, yeah, I don't know how that happened. Oh, Jerry, you got a million of them. And then Jerry goes, no. I'm being very serious.
Okay.
The wrong finger. I don't have the dexterity that I used to. So his thinking, after we just saw that, and it was enough of a middle finger that I was able to categorize what type of a middle finger it was. Look at that. I would put that on a T-shirt. If I were going to teach my children how to flick somebody off, I would show them that picture. That's how you do it. That's a prideful flipping of the bird.
That's a thumbs up.
That is not a thumbs up. That is not a thumb.
Are you
That is
sure?
a middle finger. That is not a thumbs up. And that is all. And then he goes like, I was just trying to point to the fans. But if you look at the tape, yeah, go nice and slowly. Keep going, Mike. Nice, just how you were doing it.
This is the Zapruder film.
Okay, we got the thumbs up. Okay, right. Then he puts his hand back up, flips the bird. I mean, so clearly. Keep going. And then, see, he's flipping the bird, and then he points. Because he's saying, I'm telling you to go fuck yourself. You is who I'm doing this to. I'm saying for the Cowboy fans, they get the thumbs up. But for you right there, you get this middle finger. Enjoy that. Look at him. You. This is for you. The thumbs up is for everybody else. The middle finger is for you.
Yeah, but he just put his wrong finger up.
And he's saying it was a simple, understandable case of a man putting the wrong finger in the air. I have never in my life done that. And I'm going back to, first learning what the middle finger was. In the history of the middle finger, I have never gone like, what are you talking about? I put my thumb up. And they go, no, that was your middle finger.
Well, he's 82. Maybe this is the first time he's trying a thumb up.
In 82 years, he's never put his thumb up.
Maybe.
But he put his thumb up before the middle finger.
Which one of these is the thumb?
I mean, that's not... When your brain...
Could be arthritis or something like that.
He held all the other fingers tight.
But he couldn't get the other ones to move.
He just put his thumb up a minute ago.
Trying to get them, and then it happened.
Maybe he was signing too many checks.
Yeah. They freed up all that cap space if they traded Micah. Got you Davian in.
He had his thumb up.
The super terrific happy.
There's not.
He gets those checks from Japan every week.
Yeah, so his hand was like a claw.
There's no way that his thumb couldn't go up because his thumb just was up. And then he made the decision. I mean, for you to say it was the wrong finger, your brain differentiates moving your fingers. I mean, just as easily as it would differentiate, like, oh, I lifted my leg and I thought I was moving my neck. I mean, it's not like, oh, the fingers are so close together that the brain sometimes doesn't know which finger is doing what. That's not how bodies work.
There's nothing better than just a horrible explanation.
I mean, what
Like an obvious lie.
Yeah, it's a lie. And you think just because you're a billionaire, I'll just lie and say, whoa, that was just the wrong finger. Because billionaires, I think, sometimes don't know what people do anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It goes back to Bill Gates thinking pizza rolls cost $85 on Ellen. But going like, well, sometimes people lift wrong fingers, right? And then somebody around him goes, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's correct.
What the fuck is he talking about?
And so he goes, and then when they're laughing, he goes, no. That's really what happened. You could say it's accidental if you want. I don't understand what you're saying anymore. So apparently, according to Jerry Jones, this was meant to be a second thumbs up.
Yeah. A thumb up for you, and now a thumb up for you.
Now also a thumb up for you. How did this middle finger get raised? How did that happen? I told my brain, please lift my thumb. And it in turn lifted my middle finger, and then I made a face like, go fuck yourself. Which is odd. I could see where the confusion would be based on my body language. But I promise you, because that body language right there, it would not match the thumbs up at all.
No.
It wouldn't.
No, that's a cocky, like,
yeah.
There's bravado in that body language.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
That's what that body language says.
Well, that was an expensive finger.
Why was it expensive?
He got fined by the NFL.
Oh, that's why he's trying to walk it back? Because I didn't realize he got fined. Why did he get fined for?
Because you can't flip off the fan.
You can't go as a fan?
No.
He's a fan in that moment.
No.
You can't go as a fan?
No, $250,000.
$250. That's steep.
Yeah.
Drop in the bucket for Jarrah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Jarrah's got it.
I would do it again if I was.
Oh, of course. I would do it every week.
Yeah, wherever you want. Nicole Biggins just walked in. You know her as Nicole Ryan from the Morning Mashup, the lady who interviewed Taylor Swift about the penis song.
About the penis song. Is that what you're calling it?
You covered it, right?
I did.
Right.
I would not.
Did you know if you own an NFL team, you can't go in the audience and flip people off?
I just figured it. I
Why?
just assumed it.
You own the team.
Yeah, but
it's yours.
Yeah, but you're representing the team, so that's not a good look.
It's your team to represent how you see fit.
No. I mean, of course you can. You should not. You should get fined.
It's like when people are like, I'm going to buy your Sam Roberts action figure. I'm going to do terrible things to it. I go, that doesn't offend me. It's your figure to do with what you want. You paid for it. If you bought a team, it's yours to represent how you see fit.
I mean,
and if you win and you're just flipping everybody off.
Okay, so what do they do when the football players like do something that's like inappropriate or they fine them?
What's inappropriate?
I mean, there are a lot of things. They get fined for things that I don't even think they need to be fined.
I mean, yeah, can you crotch chop still, Mike?
No, you can't have any fun. If you point at somebody, they throw a flag. It's all...
You can't point?
Yeah, I probably can't like thrust at the crowd.
CeeDee Lamb's on
DX crotch chop anymore?
CD can't pretend to do cocaine anymore.
Why not?
Oh, come on.
The point is he's pretending to do it.
Yeah.
If he's actually doing it, okay. I wouldn't like that on the field.
Right.
But if you're pretending...
It's make-believe.
I think that's fine. Didn't they just fine a coach for yelling at a player?
Oh, yeah.
What is going on?
But I mean, what did he say, and how did he yell at him? We still have to have respect. It's still it's a place of work.
What are you talking about? It's not a place of work. It's any given Sunday. It's gladiators competing.
I had
mano a mano.
I had chairs thrown at me here years ago by a boss, and I mean, no one ever did anything to him.
That's honestly idiotic.
Well,
nothing has ever happened here that is remotely important enough to throw a chair. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, well, he did.
There
wasn't enough pizza.
We were having a whole thing about pizza parties earlier. So what is the justification? What's the Cardinals coach is getting fined because he was yelling at the player? Is there anything more to it, Mike?
Well, there was a particularly egregious fumble that had just occurred.
Okay, wait, no. You're justifying the coach's actions.
It was justified.
And I believe you.
Yeah, this is a bad one.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm asking, in playing devil's advocate, is there anything the NFL can say where the coach was out of line?
No.
No, right? Because I saw the tape.
Wait. No, he wasn't out of line.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, is there anything? No, so you did answer my question.
Okay.
No is the right answer. Yeah. There's nothing.
This is happening like every week.
Oh, you're thinking
running backs are just dropping the ball like before they get in the end zone.
Because coaches just have to go like this. This is a place of work, so I just want to ask if going forward, could you please maintain possession of the ball?
Can I know or see what the coach did? Like, what did he look like?
Well, let's see the play first.
Okay.
That's more important.
Running.
He's got it. This is going to be great.
Running.
He's going to score.
Touchdown.
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
No,
can't
that's
drop it
unacceptable.
there.
No, even I know that.
You're not supposed to. Just don't drop it at all.
Okay.
He just drops the ball.
Now I need to see the coach.
Okay.
Because...
And then they go to the coach. He should be fined for that.
For dropping the ball.
Yes. He just like let it go. He's getting in his face. He shoves him a little in the chest, like gives him a little poke in the chest, it looks like.
I mean, this is the thing. But
he
I
got
guess,
right in his face and screamed at him.
But by nature is not like what a coach does. It's supposed to discipline you a bit, right?
You're supposed
Sam does to us all the time.
Oh, does he get in your face and scream?
Oh, my
Shut
God.
the fuck up!
If I play the wrong production...
Oh, it's over. Does he push you? You get a little shove?
Yes.
But guess what? You listen to the show? How often is the wrong production played? Not very.
Rarely now.
Rarely.
Sam runs a tight ship around.
That's
Yeah,
right.
he does.
Why do you think we all wear long sleeves?
That's right.
To cover your bruises?
Every call gets screened, though, doesn't it, Troy? Doesn't it, Troy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And Mike, we're starting at aren't we?
Otherwise, I'm going to have to go outside and cut a switch.
That's right. Yeah, but I mean, it's
Yeah, I mean, I
insane.
Used to play lacrosse in high school, and like my coaches wouldn't shove me, but would yell in our face.
Yeah, they got to.
That's what a coach does.
I call this the bad bunnification of the NFL.
The bad bunnification?
Yes,
How?
yes. It's all because Bad Bunny is
Bad
the halftime.
Bunny.
Yeah, Bad Bunny's the halftime, and that's America's in trouble. That's my take.
Because you
on
don't
it.
want Bad Bunny to be the halftime show?
That's right. Well, I was watching the news.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're watching Fox News?
100%. Yeah. They're telling me like it is.
If you don't speak English, you cannot. Well, he does speak English. But if you're not going to
No,
sing
they
in
told
English-
me on the news he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't speak English. He
No.
does.
And he wears dresses.
Okay, he's everything.
And by the way, there's never been a musician that's worn dresses before.
You know what? They're jealous.
Especially a boy musician.
They're jealous that he pulled Kendall Jenner, and they could never.
Right.
I think if you pull Kendall Jenner, you could do whatever you want in life.
Didn't the Rolling Stones?
What?
The Rolling Stones did the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
A while back. It was fairly celebrated. As a matter of fact, I would think that if you ask them, why aren't bands like the Rolling Stones playing the halftime show instead of Bad Bunny, they'd probably say that, right? Mick Jagger was like pretty notoriously androgynistic.
Yeah.
Prince.
And also
Prince
not
played the halftime
also,
show.
Prince wore high heels.
At the halftime show.
Also not from this country.
Right. Not from this country.
And Bad Bunny's from this country.
It's Puerto Rico.
Puerto
It's a
Rico is
territory.
part
Yeah,
of
it's
this
a territory.
country.
It's an absurd argument. I don't understand. They got to keep arguing, though. Otherwise, people won't watch. Well, we've been arguing a lot here.
Okay.
You know, because, Nicole, I know you've been watching from afar, and I'm glad that you're here. Because I said before you came in, I said before the break, that even though there are many topics that you are not exactly, an expert on.
Correct.
Right? There are many gaps.
Many
gaps. But I told them I thought that most people would be surprised that your knowledge of music of this era, of the 90s alt rock, strong.
Yeah, very strong. Strong.
This is your generation too.
Yes.
You partied a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And this is what was playing then.
This is different. These songs are different. These are not, what did you call it, butt rock bands?
We're not. This is
butt rock.
But by the way, maybe next year we do a butt rock tournament.
That could be fun.
Because I've been pushing hard for Sirius XM to start a butt rock channel.
Right.
They should feature that in the issue number 2 of Stallcast. Because butt rock, issue number 2. Stallcast is a big hit here.
I don't know what Stallcast is.
What? Have you shit?
What?
Have I shit?
You don't shit here?
Girl,
You don't
look in
shit
the
here?
stall.
You go to the bathroom?
Bathroom stall.
Oh, like, okay, so you do radio from the bathroom.
No.
Nicole, come
I'm
on.
sorry. Tell me what it is.
Danielle, is it not?
Do you pee here?
Yes.
Have you looked in the stalls?
Yeah.
The piece of paper.
Well, what does it
that
say?
says Stallcast.
That's the Stallcast.
It's Stallcast.
I don't read. I run in, I pee, and I run back to the studio.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no, no,
reading
no, no.
what's in
Hard
the
to
You don't look
avoid.
around?
Not really. I don't pay attention.
Stallcast is the newest hit at Sirius.
Okay. Is it a joke or
No,
is
it's a
Go to the
publication.
bathroom right now.
No, don't go right now. I want to do this.
Okay. I will after.
It's the new.
I'll text her a photo.
It's the new show on Sirius XM that is printed.
Oh, no.
And it's released exclusively in the bathroom.
Okay, Stallcast.
And it's called Stallcast. This is all true.
I don't know if I believe you until I see the picture.
Send her the picture. This is 1,000% true.
This is how...
We've taken a little heat for the amount of Stallcast coverage we've been doing on the show.
Who's giving you
Until I
heat?
see the picture. I'm not going to send her the picture. This is
So, but, like, I mean,
1,000%
it's
true.
their- This is how...
We've taken a little heat for the amount of Stallcast coverage we've been doing on the show.
Who's giving you heat?
I'm not going to mention names.
So, but like, I mean, it's their fault for they're bringing it to our
Well, I'm
attention.
not going to stop.
No, you shouldn't.
I won't ever. There's no chance of me stopping.
Oh, you sent it.
Just adding fuel to the fire. Is what you're saying.
That's all. If you're gonna put a big thing in the bathroom, I'm gonna talk about what's in the bath. You know what I mean? When there were boogers wiped on the toilet, I talked about the boogers.
Who does that?
I don't know.
Animal, that's it.
An animal is right.
Stallcast. Oh my gosh.
It's in every
You didn't know about Stallcast?
I maybe I saw it, but I just why would I stop to look at this?
It's
I
Stallcast.
can't- But
you have to look at something. when
No,
you sit
I
down.
don't. No, I pee and I
You
go.
close your eyes as soon as you walk in the stall.
No, you bring your phone in the stall.
I mean, I sometimes bring my phone, but I'm not not to sit and read.
You know
I'm
why?
peeing and I
Yeah.
I just shut up. This is weird.
You just pull your underwear back up while you're still dripping?
So they literally put this in so you could read it while you're in the bathroom.
100%. It's in the stalls. That's why it's called Stallcast. We're we are politicking right now so I can get some pub in it.
Okay, this is crazy. Sorry, I was unaware.
I
This
can't
is
believe
how
that.
little I pay attention to life around me.
That's right. That's right. No, we're trying to get coverage in Stallcast.
Nice.
We've been politicking.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to let microphones in the bathroom.
No.
It's a piece of
We want to be featured.
Oh,
in
you want to
Stallcast.
be in it.
A little ink.
Oh, I thought you want to turn it into maybe
We call it a show because it's called Stallcast because they named the printed publication Cast.
But it would be cool if it also was.
No, you can't broadcast from the bathroom.
That's what I was saying. That's what I thought.
People get in trouble.
People get in trouble for that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Make little videos and stuff. You can't do that.
Not nice.
No. We're trying to get featured in Stallcast.
Okay.
And
Well, the
issue
more
number
you-
2 is in November, and that's a major issue because in Stallcast you'll see it says issue number 2. And why do you go into a bathroom stall to take care of issue number 2? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but okay. Yeah, I'm only seeing the news and Stallcast up through October. We haven't gotten to November yet.
That's what I'm saying. We want to be featured in
All
that
right.
issue.
So-
why would you see November? November's issue won't come out until November.
It's monthly.
Okay, sorry.
It's a monthly publication.
Okay, now I know.
We've been angling to get it weekly.
And different ones in every stall.
And different ones, that's true too.
Change it up a little
Different
bit.
ones in every stall because we've read all the content.
Right.
We've exhausted the content of this
Right.
month's Stallcast already.
So quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm dying to know who is giving you a hard time about this.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
However, right now, we do have Scott in Virginia who wants to contribute. What's up, Scott?
Hey, Sam, didn't Nicole drop her phone in the Sirius XM toilet?
You shit on your phone?
No, that happened
Ugh.
that happened a long time ago because it was in my back pocket and I forgot that it was in my back pocket and I pulled my damn pants down to pee and
Pull my damn pants down.
Pulled my damn pants
Pull my
down
damn
to
pants
pee,
down.
and it fell in the damn toilet. Yeah.
Right. And then you pissed on it?
Allegedly.
No,
Allegedly.
not allegedly. That's what happened.
She got lost in the latest issue of Stallcast.
I was just riveted.
And she said, "Where's my phone?" And it was just floating down there like a raft.
It did happen a while ago, though.
Wow. Listen, you know what else happened a while ago?
What?
The 90s gave us all kinds of one-hit wonders.
Yeah, they did.
Specifically in the alt-rock genre. And Nicole, I don't know if you know this. We've had so lots of celebrities come in and help us out with this. But months ago now, Troy said that Flagpole Sitta was maybe the best alt-rock one-hit wonder of the 1990s. And we said that is an insane statement. So we spent many weeks,
Yes.
I mean many weeks,
Many.
going through what is classified as a 90s one-hit wonder in the alt-rock genre, what should be, what's on the list.
Do we have clips of these songs, too?
Sure.
I just want to really, okay.
And we came up with a list of 64 songs.
Specifically 64.
Well, because we had to bracket them.
Oh, bracket.
It's a
okay, sorry,
bracketology.
yes.
And then, I mean, this thing got so huge, you know, the listeners were going crazy trying to be a part of it. It has been featured on the Chris Cuomo show on News Nation.
I heard.
It's.
Do you know what's funny? Somebody slipped into my DMs that I met at an event recently and asked if I wanted to interview Chris Cuomo.
Yeah, of course you do. He's the man. Let's get it on.
Okay.
What?
Chris Cuomo. And then
Get it on?
that's what he says, I think, right?
Oh,
he
is
said that before, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I just made that up.
It seems like a get it on kind of guy.
That's kind of. I think it's more the vibe. It's
the
a vibe.
vibe.
Yeah. He's giving. Let's get it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we don't say it's giving what? It's just, it's giving.
It's giving.
It's just giving. I got yelled at for saying the other day, it's giving this, and you have to say, it's just giving.
No, but that's a different thing.
Okay.
That's a totally different
It's not.
thing. I'm right about
It's
that.
a different thing.
It's a different thing.
I thought you're supposed to be my girl.
I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Like before, I said it's giving poodle because I
Right.
had to explain what it was giving. But if you saw like a fire fit, you'd be like, it's giving. Like then you don't
Okay,
need
so
to.
I'm
Oh
still
God,
learning.
yeah. Because if you were like, "Oh, that's giving fire," you'd be like, "Ugh."
Yes, exactly.
That's so cringe.
You don't need to say
Like,
it.
what? Yeah, we know that. What else would it be giving?
I learned the differentiation.
But if we're trying to put together a nice, fun reference,
Right.
Poodle,
Right.
Let's get it on.
Right. It's giving let's get it on.
Then you have to include it. I
Okay.
think that's how it works.
Okay.
But then we had Colin Quinn in here to help us draft this.
Okay.
And we took the 64 songs and we drafted them into 4 quadrants.
Yes.
Each with 16 songs in each quadrant, obviously. Sam, Travis, Troy, and the listeners.
Okay.
Where the listeners, one phone call at a time, got to draft songs as well.
Okay.
We have gone through the first rounds. We did with Travis and Troy. I believe we did it with Mike Fanoia, right? We did, or maybe we just did one.
We only did one the first day.
Right, one because we weren't disciplined yet.
Yeah,
I
think that was my quadrant.
We did Travis's quadrant with Mike Fanoia, and then we
Okay.
did mine and Troy's with Ian
She's got
Fidance.
There should be there.
No.
Oh.
wow.
Are you going to go yell in his face? Because they weren't prepared with these
Put the
brackets
papers down
in front of me.
And then we're left with one first round quadrant that hasn't been filled in, and that's the listeners' quadrant. So I believe that it is officially time to start the Sam Roberts Show Alt Rock One Hit Wonders of the 90s Tournament Listeners Quadrant.
Okay.
Here, me.
Right here, right now, it's time for the Sam Roberts Show. Alt Rock One Hit Wonders of the 90s Tournament. 64 songs enter, 1 song leaves as the undisputed greatest alt rock one hit wonder of the 90s. Ready to go? Here's Sam Roberts.
I think you stole our imaging guy.
Who's that, AJ
joke.
Allen?
Yeah, man. he
AJ, stop it. AJ Allen has been doing Sam Roberts stuff for 10 years.
No.
Yeah. Sorry.
AJ is built into Sam Roberts'
AJ
brand.
is my guy.
No, you don't have a guy.
No, I have a guy. He's
No,
been
you
there. I've been here 20 years. He's been our imaging guy.
AJ is my guy.
Yeah.
Sam Roberts.
No, he's a Sam Roberts guy, and the morning mashup has exactly 0 personality, so nobody knows.
We digress.
What does AJ go like? And now it's time to play the hits.
No,
like,
AJ, by the way, AJ makes so much bank. Like his voice is everywhere when you turn on the television.
got
You
a
don't
good
even
voice.
realize that it's him. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Those are golden pipes.
That's right.
They really are.
And plus, you guys have thought of one bit in 20 years,
Will
which is
you
the age
shut
game. So, like,
up?
how busy could AJ really be? Guess how old this person
That's
is.
false. We have a lot of bits.
Would you tell whoever's doing the stupid busted open
why
phone
do
screens
they
to
do
stop
this?
with the... I don't
What's
know.
happening? They're
I don't know
getting
who's
people?
doing it.
All right, let's get back to our one-hit wonders.
Okay. Well, I can't get back to the one-hit
Oh,
wonders because
sorry.
they take over our phones.
Wait, they're like getting like the lines are crossing.
Yeah, I'm hanging up on these calls.
Oh no, you're being rude. At least
Well,
say
because
goodbye.
no, I'm hanging up on these calls. Yeah, okay, see? I knew it. I knew if I just start hanging up on these calls, it'll magically get fixed. Did you fix that?
I fixed it. And you can leave comments, and I can't leave. I'm gonna.
Oh,
that's
wow.
it. Next time they do that,
Say, stop fucking with our shit, and that's why I'm hanging up on them every time
There's
till
a
it wakes them up.
A lot of anger in here. There's a lot
No,
of tension.
the second time it's happened.
Yeah, Nicole, we have to deal with some fucking bullshit with these people.
I'm so
Good
sorry.
for you. It's
I get
fuckheads.
it. I get fuckheads. Yeah.
I'll deal with them at noon.
Okay.
I hope you rip somebody a new asshole.
Think I should?
Yeah, and shove them.
Wait. Who's on the phone?
I hear someone.
That's Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Is he on? Yeah. Eric, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Sammy and the boys.
How are
and
you?
Miss Biggins. How are we this morning?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. Hey, Sam, I have a real quick question, bracketology-wise, not song-wise, trust me, because I know it's locked.
Okay.
The only question was, once each quadrant gets to their champ for that quadrant, how are you going to decide, like, does Troy's quadrant champ play the listener's champ, or do you play
Okay.
Travis's champ?
It's a good question. Thank you, Eric. I'm going to hang up on you and answer your question. But the way it's worked out is that my quadrant will compete against the listener's quadrant in the final 4. Once we get there, it will be my quadrant versus the listener's quadrant, and Travis's quadrant versus Troy's quadrant, and then those 2 winners will compete in the finals.
Is there a prize at the end?
Yeah, the number 1.
That's it?
What do you mean that's it?
Trophy?
You'll literally be the number 1 alt rock one hit wonder of the 90s. There's literally no better thing that you could be.
Okay, in the world.
What's better than being the number 1
Nothing.
alt rock one hit wonder of the 90s?
Nothing.
When did the best music come out?
In the 90s.
And what was the best genre?
One-hit wonders.
But what was the best genre of one hit wonder?
Alt rock.
Yep.
Okay, sorry, I didn't want to say the wrong thing.
You did. So listen. Obviously, the list is closed. So don't be. You didn't think about this song.
No, don't
The
do
list
that.
is closed.
Don't do that.
It's closed. And I wish Chris Cuomo would have made that clear on his show as well. That the list is closed.
Yeah, he wasn't really clear about that.
No, but the list is indeed closed. There's some matchups on this list that I think should be easy, but some that I think are going to be tough.
Okay.
So we're going to start at the top with the 1 seed versus the 16 seed. I don't think this is too difficult. We'll start with the 16 seed, okay?
I mean,
Come on.
I'm sorry, this is not. That's why it's not.
Lose a smile on your face.
I mean,
You're in a happy place?
I couldn't be happier right now.
Lisa Loeb, stay.
She works here.
Why doesn't she come in here?
No, she does. She has a show.
Yeah.
So have her fly to New York. Once we get air traffic controllers back, have her fly to New York.
Fly to New York.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whatever.
Sam wants to talk to you.
Sam wants to talk to you. Tell her she's doing very well in the tournament. So obviously, stay over, cut
It's
your
not
hair.
even a question.
Okay. I didn't think so.
Can we just play this so it's over?
Is there anyone in the studio that disagrees?
I mean, another voice of an angel.
Okay.
Angel, an absolute angel of the 1990s.
I'm just going to leave this on.
I miss you.
Okay, we'll let Lisa take care of it.
Why don't we turn it?
Kind of ruined it.
Sorry,
tough.
sorry.
That was a boner killer.
Okay, I'm interested in this one.
Okay.
We're going to go to the 3 and the 14 seed.
3 and the 14. Okay. Where do you
So
want to start?
3, because I think that 14, I would argue, may not even belong on the.
Oh, really?
It's arguable.
It's arguable because it's not that alty. You know what I mean? Let's start. This is going to get interesting.
Okay. Oh my god.
Let's start with the 11 seed.
6 and 11.
See, the 11 seed is like one. Like that's goated in my vote.
You love this song?
my
Oh, great! I'm
God.
so
Wanna
glad
start
you're
with
here.
11?
Yeah, Nicole's going to get horny again.
I saw them in concert.
You did?
I love this.
I mean, come on.
I mean, you went to a concert where they were playing this
Yeah,
song?
we were like in middle school.
All right. That's
I didn't say it was.
Cool.
Didn't say it was cool. I said I went and I was in middle school.
Wearing Birkenstocks.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you were in Syracuse in middle school, right?
1,000,000%.
They didn't have the biggest acts up there,
no,
I suppose.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are they even saying?
Who knows?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
These are two. It's interesting. These are two. I would call them genre-bending artists.
Right.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
I think this is actually a very fitting matchup because what's the band name that sings this?
Rusted Root.
Rusted. Duh. Right.
Did you not? Well, you didn't know. You asked.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't.
Rusted Root.
I didn't.
I saw them in my Birkenstocks
You
in
love
6th
Rusted
grade.
Root.
I did.
I'm glad. No, I'm glad that you do because it makes this much more interesting
Okay.
because.